speakers. I should have had that ready. Silly me. Good evening. Good evening. How's it going? Gonna be playing some more Outer Worlds tonight until I get tired. Gonna be listening to tonight's Shuli. And, some other stuff. I have Who Are These Socials? And 2 other videos. Okay, it looks good on Rumble. Looks good on Kick. We're good on Twitch. And YouTube. Sweet. Alright, there we go. We are going to be starting off with... I always forget which one it is. There we go. Instagram Reels Has No Morals by Jacob Andrew Sharp on YouTube. I'm going to smoke a little bit, and once I get, smoked up, then I'm going to start gaming.
Hey, Instagram.
Stop it.
Hey, how are ya? And welcome back to another
YouTube video.
My name's Jacob Andrew Sharp, and gang, we got a doozy of a video, and there's heaps of nuggets in here. I say it every time, and I ain't gonna stop. And gang, today, old Grandpa No Hair is gonna tell you a little story about how when things were better on Instagram when I was younger. Guys, I'll say it. When did Instagram become TikTok with no rules?
Hello, beautiful lady.
Uh-huh.
When did that happen? Do you guys remember the days when you'd go on Instagram and the logo looked like an old camera owned by a barista with a leather apron and a dirty old mustache? Because the whole point of the app was to take pictures to make it look like it was old pictures. Pictures that were now but looked like it was back then. Do you remember that? Do you remember the days when you would post a picture and someone would see it in real time?
I still barely use
when
Instagram.
It was posted?
Because back in my day,
You could scroll to the end of Instagram. I know that sounds crazy, but it's true. You would just see all the photos that were posted that day by the people you followed. And then you would get to the photos you saw yesterday, and then you would go, great. I can throw my phone in the garbage, and I can go walk around and look people in the eye. But now it feels like those days are behind us. Thanks to TikTok's domination and Instagram's fight to stay relevant, we just scroll through videos and pictures of people we don't follow and people we don't know or care about. Nowadays, I click onto Reels and the first video is just someone's uncle who's flirting with me.
Maybe don't use Instagram Reels, I don't know.
I don't know what they fucking did to me, but they got me. Back in my day, you'd post a photo of like the sky or an old pair of shoes. You would use filters like Valencia, X Pro 2. You'd probably give it some like gross, ironic caption, 5, 6 hashtags, some silly, some kind of serious, and then maybe the classic hashtag. Yeah, now those were the epic days. But now thanks to Instagram Reels, I might click on a video that I actually like, but then the next video, it feels like the algorithm is holding me at gunpoint. You might click on like some nice cooking video, but you keep scrolling and the next video is just a dark insight into the incels of tomorrow.
If pimping ain't right, I'ma stay wrong. I gotta stay pimping cause my life is long.
Like, who the fuck are these guys? This is just someone's relative with a phone. This is the
Good
type
question.
of uncle who makes comments like, yeah, no, I was just about to say, you really
Looks like
came
I'm in the
into your
void
body
tonight.
this summer. Grade 12's
Maybe
looking
I should
great
turn
on
on
you.
additional
Anyways,
light.
happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Thanks for the invite. Now, guys, as a
Just
dirty
that.
old millennial with a hat way too high on his head,
Sweet.
I gotta know, what happened to Instagram? So, Instagram, originally named Bourbon, which I actually didn't know, but that is the most millennial name of all time. Bourbon, but like without the vowels. Yeah, log on and have a sip of bourbon. Yeah, you're gonna get a little drunk off of filters like Crema and Hudson. Bourbon. Get hungover on photos. So initially, it was released in 2010 as a photo sharing app. But in 2014, Instagram was purchased by everyone's favorite
Gotta set
bug-eyed,
my right
info
keyboard.
hoarding shit lizard,
Okay,
Mark
now.
Zuckerberg. And I think that Mark Zuckerberg really set the standard for our current
What is my quest?
roster
I'm
of
here to look for somebody's
billionaire
files or
idea-sucking
something, right?
slime vacuums. Also, if you're mad at me for saying that, you're either a guy with no personality or an alien. Billionaires suck.
I'm looking
Don't
for an
support
employee
them.
review.
He's a genius. No, he is a genius. It's really hard to grow up rich and then buy companies. I'm sure there's a bunch of 9-year-old boys that might hate me for this, but like, this is your god?
Youch.
Dude, these guys look like their favorite spice is sugar. Dude, Elon looks like he would refer to his own basement-dwelling stench as his Elon Musk. Dude, these
He's like a
guys look
barista
like
who's
the
thrown out of a
original
coffee
incels.
shop for being
Oh,
too
wait.
weird.
They are.
Hi, Snugs. Did I accidentally pause that? No? Okay.
They look like they bleed milk. I don't believe that any of these guys are good people.
They
but
bleed
they're also
milk. Now that's a
somewhat
good
likable.
insult.
Like, have you seen the videos of Elon Musk jumping at a Trump rally?
Yeah, but have you seen Bill Gates jump a chair?
It looks like that's
was
the
pretty
first
cool.
time he's ever jumped. No one should really care about these crybaby slime ball company thieves, because time and time again, they take something cool and they ruin it. Like back in 2014 when old fuckturd bought Instagram, we were on a slow descent into the legendary feed pull hell that we're currently living in. And I'm hooked. I hate to say it. Like, I can't stop watching Reels, because I might come across something like this.
Okay. I've successfully raided the place. Ooh, now that's good. I like how there's two of him. Hell yeah, look at that
What
guy.
is that? Why does that have 300,000 likes? Oh, it's funny because there's a hair on his nose? That's someone's relative. He drinks tea and goes to sleep. Who is that guy? I don't know what they fucking
Who
did
is
to
that
me,
guy?
but they got me. And now I'll see that stuff and I have to wonder why that's on my feed. I don't want to sound like everybody ever, but get off your phone.
And go outside.
Because guess what, guys? It's cozy season, baby. It's fall
Is this
time.
worth
But
it
I
to
can't
open?
find any dry socks
You
because
have
I
a key?
keep getting my shoes all wet. But that is now a thing of the past
All right,
thanks
fuck
to
it.
today's sponsor, Vessi. Vessi is a shoe company that offers an incredible selection of fashionable,
Yeah, I just started,
comfortable,
like,
and
10
waterproof
minutes ago.
shoes. And with
Maybe you should subscribe with the notifications on and hit a like. No, I don't care.
check out the sponsor because it really helps out the channel. So thanks so much for sponsoring this video, Vessi. Alrighty, guys, let's get back to the video.
Oh yeah, he's doing it.
And where are you at? Bow wow, yippee oh yay, bow wow, yippee
I remember when the Joker did that.
Bow wow, yippee away, yo yo, yippee away.
Guys, that has double the shares. That is double the shares than likes. I absolutely doubt it that people are sending that video to their friends being like, wow, really cool. They're all laughing at him. And I feel bad. That came up naturally on my feed. And I had to save it because I couldn't believe what I was
I am
watching. Why is
subgoofed.
there so much
Watch
Joker
the-
stuff online?
watching
It used
Earl
to be Cats
Skakel.
back in my day,
Ah,
but
was
now it's
watching.
guys doing Joker stuff.
Ugh, man.
What
Y'all
the
need to get off
algorithm
social
thinks I
media,
like
probably.
that? They think I like Joker stuff? Stop doing that, Instagram. I'm not a bad guy. Even though I love it and I click it and I send it to some of my friends who I know will laugh at Joker stuff. But hey,
Stop it.
Now, after Zuck bought Instagram with the blood
give me
money
1
of
second.
his other stolen idea, Shart Suckerturd attempted to make the site better with things like the Meta AI search bar, brand new filters, and even NFTs. You guys remember that? Remember when the whole world was like, no, actually pictures are money now. What? Really? Pictures are money? Or are you just a guy in a basement who pees in a bottle? Hey, NFTs, I got a blockchain right here for you. This just like, I don't know, this just makes me mad because apps like Twitter and Instagram, they started as cool ideas for community and expression, and they were
I'm
created
talking
by
about
cool
my trip
people who were
plans
set out to
for
make
Detroit,
something
so I have to
creative and
actually
exciting and
finalize the
groundbreaking.
rental.
But what sucks is that at a certain point, it needs to make money, whether that's with advertising or trying to get more engagement from its users. You know, now these apps have figured out a way to keep our watch time for as long as possible. Now we're fed pictures and videos from accounts we don't even subscribe to. And sure, there are tools on Instagram and TikTok and YouTube where you can limit what you see and where you're getting your content from. But it's not like these apps are advertising these tools. They don't want you to know that you can limit your screen time as much as possible. They benefit off of you being on these apps and ingesting content. This all started in a way for people to communicate with others around the world. You know, to be able to share pictures of your friends and your family and your life. But now it's a business. And truthfully, your time and your attention is the product. So to keep you on these
any of
apps
these
and to
messages
keep
is
your
important.
attention, they're gonna show you videos of guys puking while they're working out. I saw that the other day and I can't stop watching it. But hey, Instagram.
Stop it.
Like if I wanted to see that, it would have taken me months on TikTok. But that was the second video I saw when I went on Instagram Reels. The second.
Gorgeous, sexy women really gets me urging there with long dresses on, nice big boobs. They're really cute. They look to me like they're going to go for modeling of some kind, these guys. It's just the right perception for me, for a permanent one, to get real clear and sorted and crystal clear with marriage. It's fantastic to be in a place like Venice where the religious side, spiritual side and the biological side is well balanced compared to countries like Ireland and Germany. I mean, they are corrupt.
This guy's a good old-fashioned creep. I don't agree with what he does or what kind of content this is, but boy, oh boy, do I get a big dopamine spike when I see videos like this, and I go, thank God I ain't a creep like that psycho. And that's great that we're all watching this being like, that's nuts. But maybe for a second, some of us should check in on that old leering grandpa in the corner. Maybe it's not a great idea to share and like some of these videos, because some of these creepy old guys start to see the support they're getting on Instagram, and they go,
I'm onto something.
how about we go ahead and use that Meta AI search bar to get rid of the cesspool of creeps on my For You page?
Krispy Kreme donuts. They're delicious. And if you had one, you'll want another one. Amen to
Oh,
that.
Jesus. Yeah, y'all need to get off these social media apps. This is rotting your
I'm a big fan
brain.
of Krispy Kreme. You can go watch my last video where I crushed a box of Krispy Kreme donuts. I agree with that, but who's that lady? That has like 600,000 shares and like 100,000 likes. That is proof of bullying right there. I guarantee that there's a bunch of group chats where that got sent and everyone goes, that showed up on my For You page, and I genuinely thought that the purge was at my front door. And I was like, who's there? And they said,
Krispy Kreme donuts.
these are just normal people with a phone.
I
Leave 'em
sincerely
alone.
doubt any of
Don't
these
make people
messages
go
are
viral
important.
Because you're like, who the fuck is that?
But I read them all
also,
either
you know,
way.
I genuinely believe there should be an
Well, I
age
read through
restriction
them.
on Instagram and TikTok and things like that. I think the age restriction should be for, you know, young people, but it also should be for older folks. If you have your font size so big that it's one letter at a time, get off your phone. It's not for you anymore. Grandma and grandpa, they're making fun of you. I'm being real brave right now by showing you guys the videos I've seen. Some of you are gonna be like, Jacob, how could you? But you know, you show me the videos you like and share and tell me that some
Alright.
of them ain't so fucked up.
I got her stupid employee review. Now I gotta unlock the stupid, gate.
Why does it cut off when he's about to sing? Oh, the
It's in,
America's Next Top Model.
it's like in a
Next is
building,
spelled
right?
next.
I think so.
I hate
I think somebody has the command
where I
terminal.
am. I hate I look at and what I see on my phone and on the internet. I want it to stop.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Vinny Mac here, and I'm just testing out my brand new microphone.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, sounds fantastic, actually.
I'm not laughing at the doll, but it's funnier that he's having audio issues.
Testing out my brand new microphone.
Oh, he's testing out his microphone. That's the fun part for me. It ain't what you think it is. But hey, who's she?
I'm with my gang, I'm with my goons. Every day we making plays, we making moves. You could end up
Fine.
in the news.
Can I get through this door at least? Because that's the door that's important.
Oh, that's the end. Wow, guys, he's just trying to sing, and I like that's.
Why are you like
I don't want
this?
to laugh at that because they're just trying. Like, let's make fun of the guys who are like trying too hard to rap. Like, you guys ever seen the ones where it's like them being like yelling at their girlfriend, but it's a rap?
Wake up, I know now, things are not the same now. I could tell by the look on your face, all we had is gone now. I know, I'm trying to hold on to someone I should've let go. You did me so wrong, I overlooked it, should've known.
Fuck, I whiffed it.
Like, don't feed into my inner high school idiot, you know? Like, don't just dangle that in front of me with the little send button and my best friends at the top of that send button, knowing full well they would love to see something like that. Let's set a firewall that flags videos that we know for sure are getting huge laughs in group chats. Let's flag that maybe. Like, if the top comment is America's next top model, maybe we take that video down. Maybe we take that top comment down so that person doesn't lay in front of a train. Speaking of getting hit by a train, hey X,
My headphone's gonna die.
The most amount of guys dying. Like, it's crazy to know the videos.
How are
that
you
I've
today,
seen.
Spark Snake?
I can't even
And what about
show
you, Snugs?
Because of the community.
What you two been up to?
On YouTube.
Oh no, I got concussed by a mine.
That's not right. But X and Instagram go, hey, you want to see a guy get run over by a dirt bike? Yeah. We let two psycho billionaires take over these apps and ruin them. Like, and the other problem is that there's kids on these websites. And for parents, hey, monitor what your kids watch, or we should age restrict these sites because the billionaire owners don't give a fuck what your kids see. Like, do you ever think that there's like maybe an increase in
Why did they die?
violence because your kids keep seeing videos of murder? Do you ever think that maybe your kids are losing a sense of humanity because they can just look up any human being and type in what their boobs look like online? You think maybe it's bad for your kids to see someone fall off a building? And the comment section is things like,
whoa, where do we fell off? Where do we fell off the building and died?
but it's just
Not much,
fascinating
goofing
to me
around with
that the
OBS.
American government was so
Relatable.
scared of TikTok hoarding information and sharing it with the Chinese government. But that's because here in America, I'm Canadian, but that's because here in America, you know, your homegrown American billionaires, they would
We did
never
it. We opened
profit
them.
off of spreading misinformation that would lead to the
And
potential
also-
altering of the American presidential election. Oh, wait! It's not like the American
Ow.
government to favor elite white men who are masking their green scales with sunken-in
Wah,
eyes
wah,
and
wah.
unfuckable hairlines. I can say that I'm bald. You know, I think that when we allow people to manipulate the rules and boundaries to benefit themselves, we can see real problems in real time. Especially when we're allowing kids to be exposed to
I got goofed
misinformation
on.
around things like politics, health, and morality. I think if we're going to allow social media to be a circus, we have to set limits on how we engage with this kind of stuff.
Oh yeah. Jacob has an interesting look about him, that's for sure.
Because it might go viral somehow. And now again, it isn't as simple as just monitoring what we watch. You know, whenever people get mad at kids for being disassociative or, I don't know, not having the greatest social skills, that's not on them. It's on the parents who hand their kids an iPad so they can go look at Facebook Marketplace. It's on the people who see a video that knows is wrong, but they send it to their friends anyways because they want to make someone...
Goddamn mines!
Think for a second. Should I actually send that to somebody? Or should I just let that video exist and I shouldn't behind their back go ha 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 ha. I'm getting probably pretty preachy here, but I don't think this is exactly a problem with social media. I think it's a problem with the way we use it. It's about monitoring what we watch and how
Hey,
we consume
what are you doing?
information, but it's also about making conscious efforts to be better people. Genuinely, we have to be better. You know,
Alright.
even if it is as simple as maybe just watching the iPad.
I don't think you're supposed to do that,
You can
Nayoka.
watch that deadly car crash on X as a family, and maybe, just maybe, we stop letting these soft chin losers dictate what we watch and what we see. Or you can be like me. Go look at a video of a nice frog taking a swim, or a video of a nice duck cleaning out his feathers, and then throw your phone in a lake and wait until your heart stops one day. Maybe I got a little bit preachy at the end, but hey, let's all stop doing what we're doing and let's go
Nah,
outside.
we're good.
I know it's so fucking lame and preachy to
Nope. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna listen to who are these socials
Hi, my
about
name's
people who don't want to go
Ashley. I
outside.
refuse to get sober. My own father pressed felony charges against me, and I brought the gummy bears for the potato salad.
Hi, I'm Janine, and when I was 34 years old, I lived in a doghouse in a heroin dealer's backyard, and he padlocked me in the night so that his wife wouldn't attack me with a chainsaw.
Don't do
I
it.
brought the sweetest bed.
This is not. This can't be real.
Hi, I'm Rachel.
Oh yeah,
And
I don't think
overdosed
they're. I
on my
don't think they're
Royal
violent.
barbecue in front of all of my friends and family. I was dead for 7
But he
days. And then
is.
after that, I tried to get sober and accidentally got addicted to crack. And I brought the nerds. There's gummy. Come on. My name is Sarah. When I was 22 years old, I had ruined all my veins from shooting up, so I shot up on my butt cheek. I got an infection, lost my ass cheek, and I've been half-assing it for a decade. And
That's
I brought
awesome.
The Pichos.
Hardcore.
Hi, my name is Amanda, and Dr. Phil screamed at me in front of millions of people on national television.
Alright, cool,
for
now I don't
being
have to
a
kill you.
drug addict. And I brought the Sour Patch Kids strawberry gummies.
That guy has a very tragic backstory. I don't want to kill him.
One time I had a blood alcohol level of a .457, and for the record, .4, you should be dead.
That's not.
And I brought the captures. Hi, my name is Britt, and when I was in college, I got kicked out of the link and banned from NFL stadiums for the rest of my life, and I brought the gummy sharks. Me too, banned for life.
It's a fun group of gals.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I want to hang out with these ladies. Not now, but like 20 years ago.
Yeah, yeah.
Sounds like it'd be a lot of fun.
What the fuck? The first part seems so
What the
unnecessary.
fuck?
It's like, hey,
True.
I ran over my baby and then shot my dog, and here's some milk duds.
And here's some milk duds.
That's a fun meeting, though. I've been in a lot of boring meetings. That one seems fun. So thank you, Maddie, for sending that in.
Yay, super chats.
Fetheon will not want to go, he says, for another $10. Remember?
Yes, I remember.
I do remember when the Mohawk Valley Comments, who made the great city of Utica their home, won the inaugural Bob Payne Trophy. Yes, who could forget? Hulkamania just came in with another 5 gifted memberships.
Here comes the money.
Here we go.
Thanks for the super chat, Hulkamania. You might also agree we need more weekly curb stomping threats from the Army Major.
Thank you very much for gifting those memberships. Again, I'll just remind people, if you are gifted a membership, if you want to sign up for your own membership, if you want to purchase one, you can do so. Just hit the join button. And what that
Shut
gives
up,
you
Ada.
is 2 bonus episodes every month. We just put one out this month. Senator John living in the past. And a fantastic episode of us going back to John's 2018 podcast and looking at it through the lens of the Dabbleverse in 2024. And you also get to watch WTP live every Wednesday and Saturday. And you go
Are
to the
Sissy
tab and
Pig's
you find the links to that.
Pig hoofs
They are
edible,
listed
or
behind
is
the
they like
paywall.
quest? What are they
So
for?
thank you for doing
Nothing.
Here comes the money.
Here we go.
Thanks for the super chat, KJ. The Instagram jingle lyrics seem to be studied more than the Dark Side of the Moon album.
Our girl KJ coming in with $20. Thank you, KJ. So Hamburger isn't
Any
your
luck
real name?
bringing the iconoclast to the bargaining table? I don't like the idea that they'll be trying for that module while we delay. Very well. I can't promise anything, but let's see what we have here. Well, it seems like she's actually very qualified.
If it weren't for her, I'd wager the iconoclast would have died off a while ago.
Yay!
I wasn't expecting to say this, but if you can put her in charge and convince her to agree to a meeting,
Sure,
I'd be
sure.
willing to discuss terms.
All right, I'll be back in a minute then.
What's next? Jenny Jingles isn't real either? What a day. I know, it's tough. It's tough when your heroes let you down. I understand.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Thanks for the super chat, like Sexton Steel Toe. Aaron will soon need horse buckets of advice from Joey C on jailhouse etiquette.
Rex Sexton.
More like, who are these
inaugural
sociopaths?
Personalized jingle, $5.
Is that what horse buckets is? The Joey C reference?
Yeah, horse buckets.
I don't know.
No, you said that. No, you said that.
Said it in there. I've gotten
No,
it-
you said that, Blind Mike. I remember that. Never mind. You said that. You said that. Yeah, it was a weird slip.
I'm too involved.
Rex says, and when my in real life friends don't call me Rex, I feel dead named. I'm not Giselle Holcomb anymore. God. Just kidding. I don't have any in real life friends.
Damn! Can't believe you would do that.
Already, yes, it was, Rex. Thank you for participating in the show. We appreciate it. Thank buckets, $2. I'm asexual predator, just like Kumia.
That feels good.
Oh,
That feels good.
We're all having fun here, aren't we? Good stuff.
But seriously, folks.
Penis Rick coming in with $2. Carl, I sent you the TikTok of Rob drunk, nude, and hot tub. You did?
Kill him.
Where did you send it to? Penis Rick? Email to me, send it again.
Oh, Penis Ring. Hey, Penis Ring, you better get out of here, pal. I don't want any of what you're dealing with.
Uh-oh, why? What's going on with Penis Rick?
I believe Rob is always threatening legal action.
Oh, Penis Rick is my man. I'll be a part of that, too.
Ow, I don't like this.
Another $5 from Penis Rick says, Rob says he wasn't nude, but pretty sure I see a bushel of pubes beneath the bumps. You're not really enticing me to find this video now, Penis Wrinkle, but yes, please send that over.
Ow.
Rocco Orbini, 2002, $5 says Steel Toe should go to AA Candy Salads to find a new wife.
All right,
Yes.
this is crazy. I'm out of here, actually.
That's where you find the ones who won't leave you for a guy who deals. Oh, wait. No, she definitely will. Oh. Carlos Frosted Tips coming in.
Just
No,
do
we're
it,
gonna hit
just
a
do it,
reset
just
here,
do
it's
it.
fine.
What's up, my nigger? Lady K, I dozed you and took a shit in your pool. Blind Mike, I coming to Boston. Can you send me gas money? Hal Hitler.
That is interesting. It is coming up on Parents Weekend. John might be in your neighborhood. My son actually wants to see him. I don't think you'll see John there. I'm just guessing. Charles Frosted Tip coming in.
Carl, do you want to come to my rape shed? I mean, art studio? A lot of local black men come see me there. Now I have to get an ice pack for my throat and asshole. Hi, Mike, call me. White Power.
It is for black men are welcome. Only Mike is kind. Although I am disabled, so I can probably get it.
He does bring that up. I think maybe we really want it today. It's a little bit. Disabled people are welcome. I'm not. I'm most certainly.
No, you would have been in your younger days.
That's
Pre-foot
true. I was
surgery.
born club. Venom Tony 15.
I call you Lady K and Pussy Boy because it brings me back good memories of mocking Knight and misgendering him. Calling him Mailbox and Lady K. I miss him sometimes.
That explains a lot, actually. All right. Now it's all making sense.
What? This? It's that laser rifle I found on the ground that one time you were watching me. The anti manta ray.
Is at it again.
If you're a sister man, you know it, clap your hands. If you're a sister man, you know it, clap your hands. If you're a sister man, you know it, and your mask will truly show it. If you're a sister man, you know it, clap your hands.
All right, this
So,
is
yeah, I guess so.
Arrow, who's a they, them. Yeah. One of the personalities that...
Oh, no, I saw this earlier. I'm not watching this again. Nope. Not doing that.
Wow.
I saw... Oh, hold on. Can you guys play the new DJ Dabbles song? Yeah, we'll play it tonight for sure. New song from DJ Dabbles, Pussy Boy, coming at you tonight.
We should chat.
Yeah, we
Graham's
should.
got the right idea, but he isn't the right guy to execute it.
I'll execute him if he doesn't obey me, I promise you.
I think he's just guilt-ridden.
Okay, I'll go blow his head off. Don't worry about it.
Can't believe I'm even saying this, but I keep
Okay.
going over and over it in my head.
Okay,
The
I'll go
only
kill
way
him right
I
now.
see the iconoclast
Get out of the way.
surviving is we depose him.
Okay. I'm gonna go kill him.
Okay.
We're gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him. Oh. Breakdown. There we go. Oh, okay. I figured that was gonna happen.
Captain, you must be back with the access codes to our new ship.
Graham, we need to talk.
We have work to do. This isn't the time for one of our spats.
Shut up, Graham.
Stand down. I'm afraid I don't understand, Captain.
You're running the iconoclast into the ground, and I don't believe it'll get better after we take Stellar Bay. The troops take orders from me already, and you've brought me as far as you can down the eternal path. It's time to step down.
Yeah,
The
idiot.
Troops. Listen to you. This isn't an army. They aren't soldiers. They're believers. Followers. They pick up a gun because you tell them to, not because they want to. And
You say so, Doug.
Captain, after all you've done for me, for us, you throw behind this mutinous
Boo, Graham!
blasphemer?
Boo, Graham! Graham, boo!
I built this movement from the ground up. I've brought freedom to Monarch, and all these years later, we're
Graham,
still
please
free.
don't make me kill you, because I'm going to kill you very, very,
That you were
very
in it for the
hard.
iconoclasts. That you wanted nothing more than to bring freedom to Halcyon. That you were selfless. But I know the truth now, Graham. I know what happened in Amber Heights. You didn't start this movement because you wanted to save us. You wanted to save yourself.
No. I've spent years atoning for my sins. I've studied, meditated, taught. I built the iconoclast so that any man could cast away his past for a fresh start.
That's your answer, Graham? You needed a fresh start? After all those innocent lives? I'm sorry. I believed in you once. I did. But it's over. Stand down.
I won't.
Okay.
What happened back then was a mistake.
Bye,
and
Graham.
the colony has moved on.
Bye, Graham.
This is my movement. These are
Bye,
my
Graham.
people. If you want to lead them, you'll have to kill me.
Bye, Graham.
Please. Don't make me do this, Graham.
If this is where my path ends, I accept it. But as long as I draw breath, I will not abandon them.
We didn't say abandon.
So be it.
Covering you!
What the fuck? What? What? Why? Why did he get gibbed? What? What did you do? I'm scared of you now. I don't think that was Nyoka. I've never seen her rip anybody apart before. I don't get his special armor with the little syringes on it. Did he really? I don't think he did. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he should have been a better person. And he wouldn't have got gunned down like a big idiot.
Well, Captain, here we are.
Yeah, you know what happens.
Killed a lot of people in the name of the Iconoclasts, and it never feels right. But this time, it's especially wrong.
Well, yeah, you know.
Got the Void held me. I'll never remember what that thing is called. The device from the ship. Do you have it?
Nope.
I've thought about it, but I think we're too far.
Then I'm gonna have to kill you.
Pulling Carlotta's support was crossing a line.
Ooh, hold up, why do I have neither of those skills? Because I have concussion? Well, that's stupid. Hold on. Let me go sleep off my brain injury. And then I can talk better. Okay, sorry about that. I had a hole in my brain. I couldn't talk so good. Yeah, because I definitely have enough of both of those. All of those. It's just because I was super concussed. You killed Graham because you were sleepy. Hey, you would do it too, okay? Oop, fuck. I only wanted to get that 60, but alright. Alright. Now drink some potions. Where's my liquid? And where's my... There it is.
Captain,
Hey,
you must be
Graham.
back with the access codes.
Graham,
Graham.
you're running the Iconoclast. The troops take orders from...
And you... I built this...
I joined, but... I know the truth now, Graham.
No. Guilty? I didn't mean... I've spent years atoning for my sins.
That's your answer?
So?
I'm sorry.
I won't.
Please. Don't...
If this is where my path ends, I accept...
So...
Yeah, it happened again, unfortunately. You know, time repeats itself sometimes.
Well, Captain, you've got... I've thought of...
See? There we go. Easy peasy.
You know, Captain, I never thought about that. Maybe he could be taught the eternal truth. All right. Well then, I've got to prepare a few...
Well, that was easy. Hey, I'm just making sure the job's done, okay? I don't leave things half finished. And don't make me come back here. You won't like me when I come back.
Where's the picture?
Yeah, they're getting it. You guys are getting it. Yeah.
Wow.
They're getting it.
Yeah, BK started.
Yeah, it's somewhere on Twitter.
Hold your horses, Bubbles.
Somebody in Discord maybe can send it.
And I was too stupid to realize I shouldn't respond. I
You should
didn't
just say I was
realize.
too stupid.
I didn't understand. Fair
And then
use.
you'll be right every time, John.
And Royce,
He's going back to the original telemarketing script. This is his old script. Thank you to the 1,300 in here. Hit like, hit subscribe,
Would you have been
hit
so bold if it
notify.
were Stat Joe instead of
Welcome,
Graham?
welcome.
Yeah, I mean, I would have given him the chance to stand down, and then when he would have said, no, I'm not doing it, I would have had my girlfriend hit him with a hammer, and then my other girl shoot his head
because
off
I'm an idiot,
with
it's
her little
because
machine
when
gun.
on the Tonight Show,
It would have happened the same
we
way in
weren't
real
allowed
life.
to play like a clip from a movie. I once used a clip from Airplane in a drop.
And I fucked up.
And we had to pay $10,000 for it. Anytime we use an MLB or NFL clip, we had to get permission. We had to pay, and that's why.
It says it right
So-
before a game.
but
and
they're the
during
big
a
company.
game. You got to get permission for that.
Yeah, and also it's like it's just so dumb. He's so, and the fact that you have to announce it's not because you're an idiot just shows what an idiot you are.
Oh, this isn't a good sign.
The NFL, the MLB, they have the money.
I have them all in one place.
That was great. I gotta hear that again.
The big companies, the NFL, the MLB, they
Billy?
The NFL, Billy.
have the money to fucking, get to lawyer up and go after you.
We're just gonna see if I can do it.
At that time, I didn't even know if I could or it's just worth it. I'm a cum pig. And you gotta hand it to Luke Weaver. Luke Weaver! That motherfucker looks like he's fucking 14 years old. I'm a cum pig.
Wow.
So I didn't go to bed until after midnight. And I planned to go to the gym today. And, I don't bring the computer to bed with me anymore.
It was on his Twitter, Frog.
I rarely bring the phone anymore, so... And it's so fucking peaceful here. I mean, I'd recommend Cape Coral to anybody.
A hurricane
You
just
don't
hit
hear
this.
anything.
You know what I mean?
He just announced the other day he's going to be selling his house to go live on a boat. He's going, I tell you, if there's one place you got to move to, it's where I'm running away from.
Back this house.
Yeah, now you got to zoom in on the picture. Yeah, you got to do the whole thing. Just do it out of the store. Get it set up. Hey, we don't want to know how the burger's made.
Oh, I ain't losing now.
Don't want the picture. I just don't know how to take the shit.
Wait a minute. Am I seeing what I'm seeing? Wait a minute. Is that his? That's not his. He's not parked on the lawn, is he? Is that somebody else's
No, his
house?
neighbor is. That's the classy non-ghetto neighborhood he lives in.
And look at the pants he's wearing.
Oh, he's
It
wearing
looks-
Jankos?
Yeah, he looks like a juggalo. Look at whoop, whoop.
Would he go over there on his skateboard?
Holy shit! It's Gumby.
Can you move? Can you zoom in anymore?
Oh my God,
Holy
those are
fuck.
cheap Walmart pants. Those
You're
are
fucking
those are
demanding
five.
tonight.
Those are
Yeah.
$5 pants. Shut up, bitch! I'm talking. Those are $5 pants. This motherfucker is producing, and then he gets a fucking mic on the fucking show too. Jesus
amazing.
Christ!
Yeah,
Let me
it's
take
anarchy.
control. Let me take
It's
control.
anarchy.
Oh, so I'm
Gavin
still revered with
Gotta get
both
Gavin
of
to get
them.
us in
All
here.
right.
Fucking whip some people in.
We might just take the
Oh,
sending
get your
here.
hands off me! Get your hands off me! Don't touch those controls. Right.
What do you boys think?
Especially me. Now, Lady K
Should I
lives
leave
on-
everyone, all the leaders
he
dead,
lives on the main
and just shake up the planet?
And I would not
You have it ready? Sorry.
ever
When you're ready.
be dumb enough to purchase a place on a main road. I did purchase my condo on a main thoroughfare.
Main thoroughfare. Oh, he's the best. Yeah, what kind of idiot would do that? Now, I'm not an idiot. Just so happens the main road was built around the home I purchased. Oh my god.
But that was out of desperation because I had to get a place for my kids to stay at when they came to visit their daddy. I'm a cum pig, and
okay.
Spurgsnake says, "Yikes! Did you get anything good besides the nice hat?" Well, no, but here's my justification for it. I don't like either of them. She might be better at leading the Iconoclasts, but the Iconoclasts are basically just a bunch of fucking crazy zealot people. And even with her in charge, it doesn't necessarily mean anything will be good. So if I killed her, Graham and the other person in charge, either they're going to disband and going to join MSI anyway, or they're just going to be become marauders, which are already out there, and they're just going to join the other marauders, and they're just going to be in between Fallbrook and MSI, and it's not going to be any different than it is now. And then on this side, I killed Sanjar because Sanjar kind of sucks at leading all of this, and he honestly sucks, besides being like a little, like, cheeky and, you know, like I don't know, funny, I guess. Like, he also sucks. Celia wasn't here, so I didn't have to kill Celia, I'm pretty sure. So that means Celia can be in charge of MSI now, which she is obviously way more competent. Yeah, I don't see Celia in here, so I'm assuming she is fine. She's not this pile of ash. Nope, that's a rioter. Or that pile of ash. Yeah, we're good. Celia didn't die in this fight. Now I am curious. Right, exactly. So, first we will go to Amber Heights. Even though Stellar Bay is right there, I can just fast travel to my ship. And both the factions are still revering me at 100%. There is, like, a lot of negativity as well, but... God, Amber Heights is farther than I think. Every time. I'm skipping along.
When did they come to visit the daddy? Like, when did this happen? Like,
well, we know it happened once because the kid has to go back home. Look at that. There we go. Hold on. Let me move this. There we go. Look at those.
what the fuck is that?
It's crazy.
Wow.
Maybe that's why he thinks he's lost weight because he's wearing Missy Elliott pants.
God damn! Look at that.
Size 65 pants are.
Yeah. What's up, buddy?
He said he got a job, right?
He's insinuating that he got a job.
Where? Hot Topic? Where the
No,
fuck
maybe
you work?
he's Aladdin at Disney World.
Hello again. If you
Oh.
want, I can still put your name down for a pamphlet just in case.
Yeah, thanks.
Wonder.
Look.
Hey, who's in charge now that Zora's dead? Well, they cleaned up his body at least. Hey, who's in charge?
All these kills recently, who could beat on any of them? Spacer's choice. It ain't the right choice, it's Spacer's choice.
Yeah, it is a bunch of garbage. That's why that's their slogan. Don't you get it?
Okay, nice try.
Yeah.
Why is the car on the lawn when there's another spot there? It's still upsetting me.
That is a little upsetting. Other people have their clothes out on the lines. It's a real.
Oh my god.
That's the cornerstone of a redneck house. If there's a car on the lawn.
God.
Maybe that's John's car. He drove drunk and parked in the wrong.
That's what
Yeah. I want them to think that's where I live, so I asked them if I could park on their lawn for security purposes.
What's your parking on lawn policy here?
Yeah.
Hello
So
again.
he's got MC
How are you
Hammer.
finding
Hey,
Stellar Bay? Can I help you with anything? Raptidon acid some days. Other times it's canid teeth. Whatever Sebastian has in stock, really.
Okay. If you got that many bits to spend, I got trash to sell you.
Oh, I don't need any of it. It's also I can talk to Sebastian. He doesn't get going about much else. I reckon she's got a little bit of a squish on this fella. He's sort of the strong, silent type. Unfortunately, my apartment's kind of filling up with his stuff. And some of the neighbors are complaining about the smell.
I'll take it.
I couldn't. What if he says no?
Oh.
Hey, maybe you could ask him for me. I mean, a no would still be bad, but it won't be quite as embarrassing if you ask.
Sure.
He doesn't talk much, but he's got this quiet, intense.
Well, clearly
you
she's
know?
not pissed
Like
at me,
there's
so
stuff
I'm
going
cool
on
with this.
inside his head that you have no idea.
Good ending, in my opinion.
Plus, he's got great legs. It's hard to.
Might
find
take her a day to
men
realize
who
he's
come
not
lower
coming
body
back, though.
exercises. Sorry.
Cool. I can come help you with that later.
You'll watch Sanjar's back, won't you?
No.
You'll watch Sanjar's back, won't you?
I'll let them figure it out. Stupid companions. Alright, well, I guess I'm out of here. I should go to the Groundbreaker.
He does,
MC
man.
Hammered.
Yeah, MC Hammered. I
You
like
know,
it.
I was like, all right, I knew
You
Canoga
look
Park.
like a woman who's looking for
See
some
what happens to
roasted
people
fresh
is, and I'm just going to give you a little
Sebastian, you ever get your hands on
schooling
those
of real
pheromone
estate.
sacks?
So what
The
happens
Ankylos
is,
ain't gonna hunt themselves, you know.
let's say you know,
I must have hunted a dozen, but I couldn't find a single sack on any of them. Must be looking in the wrong place.
Manipillars ain't got pheromone sacks. I just told him that so he'd stop asking me for advice.
At least I'm getting a good haul of claws in the process. You're in good hands, traveling with Monarch's top merc. Still, if you want any rat glands or manticlaws, I've got you covered.
No, that's fine.
Huh. I haven't seen her in a few days, but I've been meaning to ask her how that Raptidon acid is working out. I hope it's working okay, because no one else really seems interested in this stuff. Nice of you to say. I like her too. Wait, I see what's going on. She put you up to this so she could get a discount, hmm?
Oh, no, that's not it at all. She's smitten with you. You smited her. Smote? Smoot?
Don't get me wrong. I'd like to give her a discount. She's a real fine lady. Always talks nice and slow, so I understand. But if I give her one, I won't hardly make a bit, on account of no one else having any use for Raptidon tongues. I guess I could afford to take a risk.
Give her a chance. Give yourself a chance. Take her someplace nice.
Okay, I'll do it. Once her shift ends, we'll go someplace nice. Maybe to Chef Raymond's.
That's
Hell
the
yeah.
spirit, Sebastian. Be yourself. Between you and me, Captain, I'm not sure Miss Celia knows him too well, but we can hope, right? I want them to be happy.
Yeah, sure. Now kill him. No.
Have you talked to Sebastian yet? What did he say? Okay, but how did he say it? Did he sound excited? Or like he was just agreeing to it? Was he like, "Yay,
Second
my name's
one.
Celia. I've secretly been waiting for this," or was it more, "Sure, I don't have anything else going on"? Not to worry. If I never buy another Raptidon tongue, it'll be too soon. Anyhow, thank you.
Well, you gotta support him financially then, cause, yeah, yeah, dude's hurt.
you know, like here, Naples is for the rich folk.
That's like somebody saying, I attended a slam dunk contest. Let me tell you how to slam dunk a ball. You know? Like, let me explain the physics of it.
If you live in Naples, you got money, for the most part. Naples is the Florida's answer to Boca Raton. I'm a cum pig.
Whoa,
That's what you get.
Wait a minute.
Wait.
Did he say what I thought he said?
Captain, your actions have left the world of Monarch in a
What's
state
the
of
location
chaos.
again? What
I
was
look
it?
forward to observing its collapse.
Oh, yeah, me too. Thank you. At least she realizes it. Whee!
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Oh, I already had that. This? Yeah, I already had that. It's cool though, right? Oop, I helped it. Ugh.
Caution. Unexpected turbulence may cause loose containers to topple from the upper shelves.
Oh no, shit. Ah, fuck. I wish there was a unbreakdown button. Yeah, it's Adelaide. Okay, okay. That's still cheap to tinker with, so I'll tinker with it. Q.
If you are crushed to death, I'll need to find a new captain.
Yeah, that'd suck, right?
Naples.
Naples, the Paris of Boca Raton.
Oh
No,
no,
but
it's,
he
he
said
said it's the
Florida.
Boca Raton of Florida.
It's
Yeah.
Florida's.
I don't think any. They're completely different studios, so I would be shocked if anyone did. Prey is made by Arcane Studios, which is a subdivision of Bethesda. And then this game was made by Obsidian, which I don't think is actually owned by Bethesda.
Answer to Boca Raton.
Yeah, but Boca Raton's in Florida.
Exactly.
Listen,
But you never know. I
They've
guess it
had
could
a
be
question
crossover.
since Boca Raton was around, and now there's an answer. It's Naples.
Wow.
Yeah, he's practicing his tour guide spiel.
Money, for the most part. Naples is the Florida's answer to Boca Raton. I'm a cum pig. That's where you get the people with the money, and West Palm. That's
Notice how he knows the high money areas. That's where he's stalking his next friendship.
where the rich live on the west side. Yeah, Naples, Marco Island, you know.
It's Niagara Falls' answer to Boca Raton.
So that's where the rich live. So where does John live again?
Near clotheslines and lawn parking. So, I guess the rich as well, you could say.
And look at the sign in front of that house that said lawn parking between 5 and 7 not allowed.
$2 to park on the lawn.
Boy, the Keys, that's where the rich people go. Cape Coral, not so much. Fort Myers.
Another place rich people go, Stevie Tomatoes. A lot of people don't know about that.
Is he going to say that his house is closer to Fort Myers than, or whatever town, than Carl? Is he going to use that?
I'm sure he will.
Probably, but I mean, they're the same
Remember
distance,
that you are
pretty
not
much.
insured.
Yeah, that's more of a
Okay.
traditionally was a richer area. So, what you do
I think
is,
there's more
like I did
than
in
one
Canoga
nod to
Park,
Prey. I wouldn't be
Now,
surprised, but I mean,
owned a couple of mansions
if you
in
could give me
Calabasas,
examples, maybe I could look into it.
and a condo in Calabasas, and then I bought another house in Woodland Hills. Now you gotta understand, those are rich zones. Those homes are through the roof. That's where the rich go. Calabasas is the Valley's answer to Beverly Hills. That's a fact, Jack.
Did anybody ask him about
What
this?
does the Duke do?
Nope.
Not one person.
Nobody ever asks him.
Being a real estate
Nobody
broker,
ever asks him
goes,
about
"Okay."
anything.
His license expired over a decade ago.
I'm gonna purchase a place in the surrounding areas. Now, the surrounding areas of Calabasas would be Woodland Hills, but that's still pricey. West Hills, that's still pricey.
Shit Hills.
Canoga Park, that's not as pricey.
Shithole.
I said, okay, what happens is when real estate gets too expensive in Calabasas and Woodland Hills, then what do people do? They go, well, I want to.
Canoga Park was shit when I was living in Los Angeles, in that area.
Do you think he moved there just so he can say, Canoga Park?
Maybe. Subconsciously, maybe.
Wow.
We were in West Hills, the too pricey area for him.
House in a relatively good area. Canoga Park is Woodland Hills adjacent, so why not? And then I could still get the benefits of the malls, the movie theaters, all the great restaurants, but at half the price. So the Duke bought his condo in Canoga Park.
That's ridiculous. At half the price, so the movies and the food is cheaper in Canoga Park than it is in West Hills?
But I was still close enough for the white people, so it was good.
It's like
talking
3
to a
miles
homeless person.
separation. Sorry, Bob, what were you saying?
No, I'm saying it's like talking to a homeless person. They're telling you why they like to be homeless. You know what I mean? Because some
Yeah.
people enjoy that for some reason, and they'll tell you why. It makes no sense.
Right. No, you're right. They'll tell you all the cool shit they found in the trash. Like you're supposed to be impressed by it. Yeah.
I like to piss in the dumpster behind the Denny's because it's closer to Calabasas.
Right. You know what's a good alley to take your shit in? You know, they're like they're throwing you out those fun facts.
205,000 and sold it for 400. That's a fact. You can go ahead and look it up. It's public record.
Yeah, just when you look it up, look it under.
Oh,
under
that's
his
all
mom's
alcohol.
Name, 'cause it's never been under his name for some reason.
And I put what 70 or 80,000 down. So you got to then. So the Duke made a killing, which I always have in real estate. That's why when I bought my condo on the west side,
All right, dude, you're hurting my neck again.
in the what was known as the shitty area,
And why are you
I
claiming
was
you
right
have
next to the Salvation Army.
$20,000 if you're so rich?
Right. Right. Where? It's all that fucking Luke and Coffee bullshit.
Cool.
$1,000 house is not exactly real estate savvy.
Not really.
No.
Buy a place on 14th Street between 6th and 7th. But the Duke knew that Governor Pataki of New York was building up the West Side, putting in beautiful parks. for the
Insider
kids.
trading. Insider trading.
My God.
Why does it sound like
On
that?
the West Side.
No, John had a source.
Yeah, that's what everybody's saying, but I don't know why. Yeah, it surely tried going out and coming back in.
I'm gonna. All right. How is it now?
Works.
Is it better?
Perfect. It's totally better. There you go, finally. Get those Jews out of here. Let's have some fun, guys. Party time. Woo.
Frog's Nutsack, $2. See Mike Energy. Mike, do Sykes characters, damn it, please. What? Mike,
Right.
do
What?
Left of energy, no reading skills. Go ahead, go.
Yeah, but it's all about the energy. Thank you.
Once you fake it. Do Sykes caricature. Yeah, do that.
John Hahn, member 12 months. A year of watching a lonely man run in circles yelling at the internet. Cheers, boy. Mike Moss, I said, good day, sir. Enjoy your Mets choke as usual.
Must be choking down champagne while they're celebrating the World Series victory.
That's what you call cock these days.
Check 1 2. Check.
Hey,
What
what's
are you
going on?
No, it's lovely.
All right.
It's fine now. Okay, thank you.
Check what? Check no.
He's been offered money for the cats. No reply.
Really?
He's rich. You know, he doesn't need it. Never heard of Star Wars.
All my hard work
Star
finally paid
Wars.
off.
Our neighbors got our mail by mistake. Their teenage kid ran it over to my house. I told him, thanks, bro. Stuttering John made me feel creepy about it. Have you guys ever thought of having a stream of all the songs that your listeners have developed, sort of an online audio playlist radio station deal on your website? Frog?
No, we have not thought about it.
That'd be fun. Do a little
Start
Spotify
thinking
playlist.
about that. Yeah. Just pop in and DJ it. All right, it's time. Top of the hour. Bad enough I fucked your mother. Let's go right now. Coming at you.
Nothing wrong with stability. It means everything's running like clockwork.
Here we go.
Not to be
Here,
a huge
something
nerd,
happened.
but the Jedi used an army of clone slaves to fight robots. That doesn't make them good guys. Thank you, Rosita's only gay nightclub. All right, let's go back in.
I'll put you down, Miss Knew the meat market was the next place. I'm a cum pig. The Duke sold that condo
He's calling
in
himself
less
the Duke. This is like
than 9
weird.
months for
I mean, it's gotten really sad.
$1,450,000. Now that's called appreciation.
I appreciate that you had all that money and you fucked it up.
Too bad he doesn't appreciate it.
So as usual, that's what I did.
Why can't I sprint?
I'm a cum pig. But you
He's
gotta
been telling
understand, folks,
people
I
like
am
months ago
thinking
that he's under 20 grand.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not going well.
way
I can't
ahead
sprint.
of the scale. I'm way ahead.
What?
Way in head.
You put it on a scale, it'd probably be about 38 pounds.
What I did here. I'm a cum pig. But you gotta understand, folks, I am thinking way ahead of the scale. I'm way ahead.
What? What's going on? Why can't?
I'm thinking way ahead of the scale. I'm way in head. End
What's he
quote.
trying to say? I'm ahead of the game?
Yeah.
Oh, I changed
yeah.
keyboard
I
settings
mean,
somehow.
That makes more sense than a scale.
I mean, when I think of scales, I think of whatever kind of skin is on his elbow.
And when you think of scales, you think of things that make you cry.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you think my mortal enemy? Is that what you think?
Only Bob makes me cry.
I'm not stupid and buy an apartment in Tampa. I mean rent an apartment. No. No, the Duke buys in a place.
Yeah, the guy who can't shave at 60 is not stupid, guys.
That is the second largest growing city. It is tied with Las Vegas.
Looking for weapons?
You have Vegas and
You've
Cape
come
Town.
to the
Large-
right picture. Every Byzantine needs high-quality armaments, and you won't find better anywhere else.
Aha, there we go. Need 6,000. Sweet. About time. That's a lot of damage.
Spacer's Choice dehydrated water tablets.
That episode from a few weeks ago was supposedly based on a
Your best find this week. Go.
I wrote someone up for slandering trademarked products.
Is that not illegal, guys? Alright.
Citizens, today marks a monumentous occasion in the course of Halcyon history. After a deep and thorough examination of our budgets, revenue streams, and costs, we are publishing our yearly success report. Profits are soaring, promotions abound. Thanks to your continued hard work, Halcyon is healthy. I've always loved
You. Don't speak. The way you rest your weight against your hip suggests a certain rugged charisma possessed only by the mighty.
Okay, thanks.
Celeste. I'm Celeste Jolicoeur. And you, my dear, are exactly what Byzantium needs.
Thank you.
Darling, you and that brutish swagger of yours have been on my mind the moment you stepped. I'm working on a new line of clothing that will shock
Yep,
this.
sure, why not? Yeah, fine one.
Marvelous! You and I.
Give me free shit.
What I need is a survey of the outside world. What? Also,
Yeah, no problem. Let's go.
my dear, fashion. I'll need you to model for me the following: the apparel of an iconoclast, the armor of a marauder, and a full ensemble of spacer gear, helmet included. And when I say spacer gear, I mean an outfit worn by real spacers. None of that garbage Spacer's Choice pedals. You have the bearing and demeanor of a born mob.
Sure.
Fabulous! If I were an enterprising spacer in need of a...
Sure, thanks. Am I not wearing iconoclast armor? Oh, I'm not wearing the helmet. Silly me. I just sold it a minute ago.
Hey, you! What do you think you're doing?
Nothing.
I
Fine.
don't have time.
Fair enough.
I love Byzantium. Where else are you going to find art, culture, working toilets?
I'm sure other colonies have cities like this.
But those are so far away. I'm talking about houses.
Open up.
I only wish they weren't.
I'm on my legally allotted break. Really, I'm supposed to be here.
Okay.
Oh, what are you doing here?
Whatever I want.
Well, there's nothing to see here. Nope, nothing at all.
Alright.
Laws, I knew it. You got me. I'm caught, aren't I? I work in the lab at the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. Some of my sprats went missing. but
Ugh,
it's not my fault,
sprats.
okay?
I'm out of
Maybe
here.
I let them out more often than regulations allow, but they need to strike. And so what if I occasionally... They escaped, and before I could coax... Even if I did dare go down there, there are Really? In that case, take this collection crate. 6 of my little ones are down. They have intelligent eyes. An agreeable yet Please, do take care, and do mime the exterminator mechanicals. I still am. After all, I'm a person of very... But I must say, I'm far too...
Fuck you. I will be right back. I need some water.
What is that?
Rochester's actually on there, but Cape Coral is not on that list.
Hottest metros? Is that what?
Yeah, this is for real estate.
Okay.
Yeah,
Or just
Rochester's
rolling
got the hottest cars too. If you go into if you go into the Carlson parking lot.
Yay!
I seen Joey in the parking lot that night.
Live from my motherfucking parking lot in Rochester.
In this country. So, the Duke knew that. He bought a brand new house, hurricane-proof. High impact doors and windows, 3rd nail reinforced roof. This house is built as strong as the Duke. And I was thinking about it when I was getting dressed and checking out my body and realizing
I was putting on my clown pants today, thinking about
looking at his body.
checking out my body and realizing in what great shape the Duke is, I said, you know, I'm in the best shape out of anybody in the Dabbleverse. Hands down. Brennan rides his bike, which is great.
Oh, you are so fucking sissy, bitch.
It's amazing. I mean, just picture this guy's getting dressed in his room, thinking about everyone else's body in the Dabbleverse.
Okie dokie.
Right.
Like this,
Well,
this
he's-
dude is sick.
He's seen you naked, surely. I don't
Yeah,
know.
and he
He's
likes
seen
what
me
he
naked,
sees.
but-
He likes what he sees. Then why do you think he wants 500? He's offering me $500 just to get close to him. He wants this. It's just a matter of time. Give it a week or two. He'll be screaming, "I want you!
I don't have any liquid."
Come to me, please."
But he don't got the muscle tone as the Duke. Nah, I'm a cum pig.
Who does really?
Yeah.
Right.
Ray DeVito, he works out. But, you know, is he really in the Dabbleverse anymore? I mean, I don't even hear about him anymore. So, you know.
Let's go over other people's bodies.
Now, of course, the legend doesn't.
from talking.
It's like a bad Colin Quinn impression.
I want to talk, but I got to rest for a minute.
Frog, no super chat. Edited 6 times trying to post this. Few simple steps could do away with litter boxes forever. Train the cats to use the toilet. Jazz cat lover, Charles Mingus method.
Nice.
They're not letting you super chat there. Cunt job. They
Let's
finally
play
read the
Dabbler, our
script.
new mod.
And then they finally read the screen name after all this time. They go, wait a minute.
Do a show. He's in great shape. And speaking of the legend, everything is well calculated by the Duke. I was planning on segueing into the legend. That's just what I do. I know you guys don't
After
really
talking
realize it
about
because it's so
men's
smooth.
bodies,
The
you go into
transition.
the legend.
Right.
No,
because
you
I'll bring
use
up
your underwear to
Brennan
guide.
Working out but not having muscle tone. I'll bring up Ray's body, and then I'll mention how hot the legend is, and then go right into my issue with Clay Dabbler, who has not shown me his body, ironically.
Just so
Wow, I
seamless.
Something, but I'm not going to say it because I know how he's doxing the legend. I'm not going to say it on the air.
Text it to Mike. He'll say it.
No, I wouldn't do it, but I know because he always talks about him what he does now, and it just came to me. But I don't want to say it. I'll
All
say
right,
it.
all that and none.
No,
later
I'll say
on.
it after the show to you guys. But I'm totally
Oh.
right.
Monday for
Again, I'm not
parcel.
going to dox a guy,
Welcome
but
to
you got to
Halcyon Parcel
understand how this
Service.
fucking idiot
Delivery is
thinks.
guaranteed within standard
Right.
margins of accuracy.
That you don't realize the Duke is way ahead of you already.
Way in head.
And when he broadcasts, he's going to do things as he leads one thing into another, and you're going to realize how calculated the Duke is when I lead into what the topic of today's show is going to be, and there's going to be quite a few.
can't help you at the moment.
But speaking of the legend,
Day.
now
Sure thing.
there is a fake legend out there. Now I have told Clay Dabbler that it's a fake legend. And at first, I don't think he.
Can y'all
believed me.
stop opening the doors
Then
when
again,
I'm trying
no
to
one really
hide?
believes the Duke at first, because what seems unbelievable becomes believable.
Are you following
as soon
any
as
of
the
this?
Duke is proven.
Yeah,
to
so
be.
translation. Somebody told him there's a fake legend out there, and
Okay.
now he's.
Well,
he's
I'm in.
got a hot scoop.
We got a little bit of a hot scoop here as well. All right, because I've just been given permission.
We interrupt our regularly scheduled program.
Wait a minute, we just got this in. Breaking news! Breaking news!
Thank you, Joey. Breaking news. I am in communication with the legend as we speak.
Wow, impressive.
And he writes here, Clay Dabbler is a clown. I really was blocked. I wouldn't lie. I never told John Clay blocked me. I told him I was blocked. Clay lied, so that tells me he did it. Clay continues to say I told John he blocked me. John has backed me up several times. I never told John that. Clay really is this dumb. This one's on Clay, but I'll roll with it.
Cannery and all.
And I said, can I read this on the air? He said, yeah.
That's
you can read
Ellie's
it."
house.
He said, John doesn't know Clay's real name, never seen his face. Clay won't give his address to send him a shirt. I mean, they are both weirdos. I take none of this shit seriously.
He give his address to him.
Okay, you want me to have
No, but I'm saying, why would he give John his address? You know what I mean?
Well, I'm gonna ask the legend. Have you given John your address? Let me ask the legend.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Right?
Oh, who's hitting you up, Joey C or?
Oh, there. That's one right there.
Huh?
Oh,
Huh?
Malcolm
Joey
Whack.
C was,
No, this is the legend I'm talking to.
Okay. Now, how do you know it's the legend?
Okay, I'll get to that in a
This
second.
property is off limits. This ultimatum.
Because he's been texting me, and I've
That's
been
funny.
texting Truly
Minister isn't expecting
the same text that the legend has been sending me.
By the way, can we just all agree we're all
Sure
way
you
too
are.
old for this shit? Okay,
Yeah,
let's
well,
just get that out in the
Maybe
open.
you guys are.
Yeah, there should be some sort of integrity verification process with it.
So I said, "Are you fake or real legend? How can I tell?" And he
Right.
wrote, "Laugh my ass off. This is my Twitter. Most 54-year-olds are. Skip the integrity verification part. I have that all set up. Don't want him to know. But yes, I don't care. Okay. He's given John his address.
Oh, okay. Well,
All
then
right.
we'll know it soon, I guess.
But Clay wouldn't. Why would Clay give it to him? Because he knows that he doxes people. You know what I mean? Why, you know, did he say? He
How
wouldn't give
can
it?
I
Is that what
distract
he
this
said?
guy?
Clay wouldn't give it for the shirt.
Clay wouldn't give. Yeah. Clay
Whoa,
would
that was a
not give
mistake.
Clay, what's your address? I'm gonna send you the deed to my house. Hold on to that for me.
Now this guy's saying he's the real legend.
What?
Get out of here. There's a lot of weird shit going on. All right. Any questions you want me to ask the legend?
I
gonna win
can
the- who's gonna win the
basically-
He got bit by something.
No, he's not gonna know that. But I can ask the question. Basically, what I said that John basically doxed him because I know how stupid he is. All right, I'll send it to you guys, but you can't say anything.
Okay.
Because I see it. You know what I
I
mean?
don't even know what I'm not supposed to say. So send away.
I'm going to send it to you because he is such an idiot that.
Anyway, I can get away with killing this one guy.
Can I be Spartacus? Absolutely. Ask the Fudgicle. Ask the legend how long he's been taping his phone calls. I don't think he's been taping, but I'll ask.
Follow-up question: how much would it cost to get copies of this?
Take him down.
Damn you.
If so,
Pretty good. That's a pretty good question.
how much money
How many shekels?
would we need to raise for your favorite charity to get those tapes?
Well, his favorite charity's John, so
Oh yeah, well that's not gonna work.
that's not gonna work.
Incoming! Open fire! Careful, you're hurt!
Alright, I gotta maybe kill this one guard.
Well, this is not going to bode well with John
Oh,
either way.
right, I
He
forgot,
knows
there's
that
two
you're
different
talking to a
saves.
legend like
My
this.
bad.
This is going to compromise his entire friendship fucking circle here. I mean, what else
After
does he
all
have
John's
now?
done for him.
I don't think it's that bad. He wrote back, I do not tape calls, but I have voicemails. Those are bad enough.
All right.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Follow-up question:
Go ahead.
how much for the voicemail?
How much for the voicemail?
I'll
Well,
add
give it a
donate
day.
button to this stream right now.
Let's
Okay, I'm putting
talk.
it in the thing right now, and you'll see
Okay.
what I'm talking about. But
Don't worry, I
say
video
it,
gamed it.
I won't say nothing.
Okay, but this is how stupid John
I
is.
might say something.
He's trying to get.
All right, get
himself
out.
Definitely.
He's giving himself a brag. Okay, boom.
Go ahead.
There it goes.
Go ahead.
I just sent it.
All right. Frog, post it. No, I'm kidding. Don't post
No.
it. Idiot. What's wrong with
It's on your AOL account. So look
you? It
gotta
hasn't
understand
come
how
in
this
yet.
idiot-
Send it again. All right, here it is.
You got to understand how this idiot thinks.
Oh, okay.
See,
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's replied to how much for the voicemails.
And
LOL. If I give them out, I'll give them to you.
That's still not an answer though.
Yeah, how much?
That's kind of like if I ever decide to give them out to anybody, it'll be to us, but that could be a no.
Well, I think he's saying he doesn't want to sell them. Maybe is
Right.
what he's saying.
that if he decides to, he would just give them to us. which is-
Right.
Right. Well,
Right.
somebody might be the king of DabbleCon 3.
Yeah.
Right.
Who's the prettiest girl at DabbleCon? It's Legend. Oh,
Gonna be
shit.
legend all over again.
Woo!
Yeah, you want my card title, Ledge?
Oh, what a tease this fucker just gave. He goes, I don't think they would be of value. It's just drunk and yelling. The funniest one is the cats when he was driving and almost wrecked his car. So there's a voicemail.
Please,
come
Legend.
Oh,
Please,
Legend.
Yeah, you got it. Come
What
on.
are you doing,
one.
Jimmy?
Give us one. Give us
Yeah.
one for now, and then
We'll
Pull it out and
work
stroke
away.
it and say you got to go home because it's
Yeah.
late. Yeah, come on.
Come on. You keep fucking super chatting him. He won't say a goddamn word to you. Just fucking send it over here.
Yeah, man.
That is a good verification for you, Legend. That if he really is doing it for the money, you can send out.
How
that.
about this, Legend? Just I won't. You have my word. I will not. Thank you. Take down $2 for the Legend's voicemail.
Always grifting.
I won't play anything, but I gotta find out if you're legit or not. If I give you my email, can you just email me one voicemail? Doesn't have to be that one. Just email me a voicemail.
Make it that one.
That if you could make it, that would be great. But just email me one voicemail so I can just legit verify. I'm doing integrity verification if this is
Oh
you
my
or
God!
not.
It just came to me.
Come on, go, 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 go.
It's really Kate, and she's getting him again.
Oh,
Can you imagine that?
my God.
No, stay over there.
John, I Shyamalan, yeah. What's your favorite? What's your favorite movie? Is it an M. Night Shyamalan movie?
Something's not
All right, I gave him my email. All right, he said okay, so we'll see. Joey, ask Joey see if he has.
How
any
did I
tips on
almost
how to
make it?
drift. I mean, get donations for seeding the clouds over South Jersey so we can get some rain.
Yeah, it hasn't. It doesn't rain here.
Stupid bitch.
Obi John Condummy. Oh, okay. Sorry, I know that was weak. Anyway, hey Don, any shows coming
hey,
up?
Who's writing for you, Frog?
Oh, hey, Rabbit Weasel. Actually, anyone in the Highlands, New Jersey area, next Wednesday.
How can you see
between
me?
3:48 p.m. and 3:49 p.m. I'll be at the Hope for the Hungry Community Center. Come by for some comedy and some breath mint.
And by the way, Mike.
Yeah.
With those clothes, he looks like a homeless
So
guy that was
finicky.
just given whatever clothes
Go watch the game.
they had left at the shelter. Yeah, his clothes, his fashion is not.
All right, there we go. I'm good now.
Get out of here, you big
Get out of
pants.
here with your big pants.
Oh.
Parking your car on people's lawns. That's not right.
Go ahead,
You know,
Mike.
real quick, Barkley is the best dog. Had a funny idea to buy a billboard in Cape Coral.
Yes.
Yeah, and he says seeing this deadbeat would be, but just something about the Dabbleverse on a billboard in Cape Coral would be hilarious.
I would love that. Yeah. I can show you the course.
Look, his little Latin. It's great.
Canoga Park is LA's answer to Reseda. Puffy understands. You know what's up.
Yeah.
Canoga Park's always been a shithole. The only real estate advice I want from John is how to be a millionaire yet dupe your mom into buying you a dumping
Get in here.
houses
Get
in
in
bad
here. Get in here.
neighborhoods.
Get in here.
Now that's a book I would read.
I got the brochure here from 1952. It looks very nice.
DJ with $5. Thank you, DJ. I know the detailed truths regarding John Clay and the self-proclaimed legend, and I have receipts. The short answer: the legend is 100% plain
How did you
John.
get in here?
Hey, you know,
He knows.
I'm real cool.
Wait,
Yeah.
the millionaire only put 80K down on the condo? What happened to all that Leno money, John? Not only the Leno money, but the stand-up, too.
Bob, hide this in your pubes.
Did they check there? That may be the one spot. Bob cracked the fucking case.
Again.
Typical liberal moves to a red state to enjoy freedoms and lower prices, only to ruin like his blue state. Go back to Cali. Trump 2024. Fuck Mike Morse and the Mets. KFT.
Carl, you're gonna be very disappointed. What's that?
Ma, put your panties back. Oh, sorry, Larry. Never mind.
My God.
In honor of all the dumb dabblers.
Woo, Reggie.
John's lonely boner.
I'm gonna do this whole mission without talking to anybody. Fuck all you guys.
ED.
Stuck up rich people.
I like that.
Right. God bless you.
There's
Bye.
$20 for the voicemail fund. Thank you, Pete D.
Now it's a
Appreciate
thing.
That. I love you all, but Bob is the best. Am I the only one who always sees Dyke behind John there? No. It's been... Yeah. Ask Legend what Marge shots smelled like. Why is it that I never know what Bob is talking about? Know what I mean? Love TSN.
That's not good.
Mike Morse rules.
Am I totally right with what I sent?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
you got a strong. I think you're in the right direction. Can you imagine going through life like this slob? This guy and Steel Toe are the worst human beings on earth. The absence of self-awareness with this dude stuttering John is outstanding. Love you boys. Hey, Shuli. Hey, Mike. Thanks for 17 months, bud.
Is there a full moon out?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like a super moon tonight.
Oh,
Yeah,
I knew it.
mega.
I'm
Well,
telling you.
I knew before the show.
No, I knew because I can tell. Like, you know.
Yeah, I could too.
Can we talk about? Can we talk about Bob's framing? I love you, Shoot. Yeah, thank you for bringing that up, Bob. We've been meaning to talk about your framing.
I'm framed in the middle.
Oh, look at this.
What in the
Did you
Lord's
hear
name are
this?
you on
Rob
about?
Rob said if Bob leaves TSN, he will apologize to Bob and
Aw.
Gina. Bob must
honest mistake. Why don't you
Bob
come back
Musto
another
is so
time
happy.
and take this from the
Oh
top?
yeah. So there you go. You can get Rob Saul to like you again by leaving.
Jeez. And then
Sure, I'll be
before
back to
the
bribe
guys
you.
don't do-
Yeah.
Well, wait for his jealousy to kick in all over again about something else. Like,
Yeah, it has nothing to do with us.
no. Jad Allen gifted 5. Thank you, Professor.
Thanks, buddy.
Appreciate you, sir. Let's go.
So that is a fake legend. Now, Chad, nobody can stomach to stomach, knows that that is a
Ah,
fake
fair,
legend.
right?
But even though he knows that that is a fake legend,
Something stupid's coming out
he
here.
goes off on the fake legend,
I can't.
knowing
What can I?
that it's a fake legend. Why? Well, sorry, Chad, but to grip your audience, you know that's not the real legend. And you know, I'm not trying to get into a war with you.
Damn, they want a lot of money
I
from
don't
me.
hate you, just like I don't hate KB. But you know it's a fake, so why pick a fight with the legend? You know he's a good guy.
Now, it's important that you remember John talking about what a dummy Chad is for not knowing that he was talking to a fake legend.
Right.
File that away.
Right. That may come up later.
He's a family man, and he really does good for the community. So why sensationalize what you already know is an imposter? It makes no logical sense.
To the moon.
Unless you're just trying to create some fake war and just as a tool to grift. The dude doesn't do that. I'm a cum pig.
Oh my God.
And the legend said just straight out, I'm done with.
Wait, is that
dealing
the
with
moon
Shannon.
behind me? What the fuck's going on?
Yeah, you just saw it.
I just noticed it. Fuck.
Told you it was super.
Yeah, strong.
Anymore. He said Chad knows that's not me.
Damn, that's
But Chad is gonna
that's pretty good.
start
That's a good
these
hat,
fights
actually.
with me when he knows that it's not me. And Chad starts saying, you know, I'm gonna go to your
Or is it
house.
the
I'm not
fake
gonna say
me?
where he owns a house. I know where the legend has his home.
I can't. What?
Wow.
But I don't dox my
Oh.
friends.
All right, clip that.
At least not intentionally. I'm a
Ah, there you go.
There you go.
No responsibility whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
Now all bases are covered.
Yeah.
cum pig. Yes, I'm. Yeah, you know, I do that accidentally, periodically, and whether people believe me or not, it is thoroughly an accident. I truly
how hard
feel
is
bad
it to
when
not?
I do that.
How hard is it to not dox people? I don't think I've
Pretty
ever
hard,
doxed
apparently.
You guys once. I've known you guys for years.
It's harder to keep doing it accidentally than
Hi,
to
Grum.
just do it.
Thanks
You know
for
what I
stopping
mean?
by. How are you
Like, the way
tonight?
he does it is more difficult than just doing it.
I got my
It
2
makes no
gaming
sense.
buddies in here,
How can you
and Snug if he's
accidentally
still here
keep
as well.
doxing
I got all my friends to play games with.
You don't.
Right.
Except for Birch,
Man,
I
don't
guess,
care
but
if
he's
you
asleep.
It's the truth. The Duke doesn't.
Hey, do you want a bribe now?
As I recall,
Well, I
yours-
should say.
Right, that's the funny thing about all these
Sure,
guys trying to
did I
slam this
restrict the area?
narrative down
Slip of the
everybody's
tongue.
throat is
What I meant
you've
was,
all
welcome
lied
to
and
the Acropolis
bullshitted for years. Nobody believes
Thanks.
you. Nobody should believe you. You've shown who you guys are this entire time.
And look at his face.
Those terms of
He goes to the gym 5 times a week.
Yeah, get out of here. Maybe to refill the vending machines, but he ain't working out. Maybe that's his new job.
being a vindictive asshole like a lot of other people
Like the
that
shit player.
exist
What
in
do you
this Dabbleverse.
think you're doing?
But Chad, when you say you're gonna go over to where the legend lives and you're gonna punch him in the face, and you say things like that,
Do you have a
I
key?
just have to say to you,
Yeah.
you're not punching anybody.
Oh. Oh, what, now you're gonna White Knight for the. Now he's your new Kate Meany, the legend.
You're the guy that gets punched. We've seen the video.
On his dad's place.
We've
with
seen the tape.
a baseball card in your hand. Yelling.
You the one talking trash about my boyfriend? Stay away from my boyfriend.
You're gonna have to get through me first.
What do you
Yeah.
think you're doing?
This fucking guy. Where was that tweet somebody put up today? Oh, here it is.
Fine, none of you have the
This is from
key to the
Today's
door.
Show. This guy who talks about how dare you say you're coming to anybody's house. From Today's Show.
Do you have the key?
That's a fact check. I am coming to Alabama. Now, I'm not coming to do anything nefarious. I'm not coming to do anything violent. YouTube terms of service. There is a legal reason why I'm coming to Alabama. And that legal reason, because what the shitware doesn't know, what he's doing is not allowed. Is not allowed. It's
Not allowed.
in Alabama.
You're
I've
not
done my
allowed.
research. My lawyers done my research. So you'll see.
Truly, are you fishing again?
Yeah, I mean, I love that this. So now
Wow,
you're
nice
with
building.
law enforcement. What is your role exactly? You're here to enforce the law. Let me explain something
We'll
to
help
you, John. Edward
shoot something and steal some stuff. That's what helps me feel at
There
home.
is Hours of footage of you threatening myself, my family, claiming to have photos of my underage children. You are a mentally unstable individual. Middler. And in all seriousness, I'm telling you this and I'm saying this on camera. Do not set foot on my property. You are not welcome
Please step
here.
away.
I will view it as a threat towards me and my family and will handle that accordingly. So don't think you're not.
I didn't realize
Elvis
we were
had
still
more to
using
do
those
with the
redemption
law
stickers.
than you do. Okay,
This
he was
looks
more
right.
of a cop than
I'll
you will
just
ever
need
be.
you to register your
Don't
weapons with a
don't play
revised
games
request to carry 32
at
feet.
people's homes. I'm telling
Each
you that
weapon
right
will
now.
need a separate form.
Especially in neighborhoods you don't know shit about.
Now,
Okay?
let's see.
Stay in your fucking lane, do your dumb show, and keep yapping your fucking mouth.
Or don't
Do not.
Well,
Yeah, I don't give a
how
fuck, but do
nice.
not show up at anybody's
Do you
house
have any
because
idea
it will
how
not
long
end
it
well
takes to
for you.
request new forms? Or
Thank you.
how many
a
citations I'll
statement I
get
have
for
to make about that.
impeding HHC
No,
business in the meantime?
well.
Just know there are a bunch of guards upstairs,
You're
and they're
black
all
guard.
high on Dervish mist and low on patience. So
Ooh.
try anything funny, and they'll paint the walls with your guts.
I'll do the same. As you mentioned, I have a bunch of guns.
So what if all those MSI suits meet it up? Move along.
All right.
You must think you're pretty tough. I bet I could take you.
Hey, you were right. Well, probably because you were shooting me too, but he was right. He could take me.
Everything else. You're the guy that gets beaten up. You're not the guy that issue a beating. So stop being tough guy. And I'm just saying, I don't like big tough guys. Now, I like
Projection alert!
I don't like people who pretend that they're tough when they're not.
You do it every day.
I'm a tough guy.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Unblock us, John. Unblock us.
He's a
Unblock
tough
us.
guy. He's an athlete, like the legend. He's a lot of things, man. He's so many things.
Prove it. It's well documented. In video and audio. I am a guy that will go fight if challenged with a guy who's way bigger.
Pretty tough.
Wow.
I'm Davey.
So what if all
When-
those
when?
MSI suits
Davey.
needed on Monarch this
Davey.
whole time?
Not David.
Davey, don't get your ass kicked again.
I'm Davey.
Davey, put the beer down.
Looney Tunes critic just texted me. Tough guy blocked me for the third time yesterday.
But a regular tough
Excuse
guy
just a moment.
doesn't say in the ring.
No, it's fine.
No, he doesn't scream that he's a tough guy. He just shows up and knocks your fucking teeth down your throat.
You can kill yourself.
You know?
One person gets all
They
the
don't.
credit.
They don't lay out
Papers
a
all day?
plan. He's a
Right.
fucking moron.
Hey, that's my friend.
Yeah.
Wow, nice view.
What are you doing underneath those bed sheets? Why they moving up and down, Davy? Goliath.
Wow.
That Forrest
But
Gump?
that's the
Wow, that's a weird scene to act out.
Yeah.
Yeah, here's a perfect one. Tattling John Melendez. A tough guy doesn't threaten to call the cops.
Exactly. Jeff also, Melton was at his hotel and he hid in his room. I guess the tough guy couldn't find the door out of the room. Yeah. These hotels are tricky, man.
truth. I'm a tough guy. I will fight you. In the ring, of course, YouTube's terms of service. I will go to your house. If I say I'm going, I'm going.
Yeah.
And I'm going to, I'm not going to say, but I'm going to another state very soon. Not for anything that's nefarious or violent. To do handle some legal issues. And I'm going.
Good afternoon. I'm Chairman Rockwell, and I'm here to address a serious issue facing us. As you all know, our colony has been successful beyond our wildest dreams. Unfortunately, we've recently discovered that our food supply will not be able to sustain Halcyon's population in the long term. Everyone will die.
Yay!
We'll slowly stop living.
Woohoo!
Nutrition. But we're doing it together, and that's what matters. I fucking swear, if someone doesn't give me something to read that will placate the masses soon, all of you will find yourselves violently unemployed. But I can assure you there's nothing to fear. We've got a solution. It's called the Lifetime Employment Program. We will freeze most of the colony to preserve resources, while the best and brightest of Byzantium continue living in prosperity. Look, you idiots! How many times do I have to tell you we can't say shit like that? Fire whoever wrote this! While Halcyon's brightest minds solve the problem of our nutritional shortage, the rest of the colony will be placed in suspended animation. Individuals will be revived on a rotating basis, so that every Halcyonite can be part of the important work of saving our colony. By testing paperweights. Sorry, couldn't resist. Let's go again. And someday, in the not-too-distant future when we've solved this crisis, we'll all be back together again working for the good of Halcyon. Until then, the board shall provide for the deserving just as it always has. So, obey your supervisors, take your vitamins, follow your corporate-mandated grooming rituals, and rest assured with the board on your side, there is nothing to worry about.
Yay!
That was all a story, wasn't it? It's not real.
Oh, yes.
The whole colony's up a creek. I thought it was just Monarch.
Nice.
I beg your pardon. Minister Clark's former office is currently closed to solicitors.
Okay, bye. I'll leave then.
What? Oh dear. Thank you for reminding me. I can't stand the thought of someone else's hands touching my custom letterheads.
Mm-hmm. I think he's technically the first person I've talked to. Other than the shops. He's the only one that knows I was here. Kill him.
To have to. I'm being forced to. I'm a cum pig.
He's being forced.
We know that finding clean, high-quality foods you can trust can be challenging. That's why Go Macro is making
ad.
That's how law works.
Unfucking believable.
I know Kevin.
Oh, here. This is better. Perfect timing.
Hit the like button.
Okay,
Oh
I'll
my
do
God,
it.
I gotta start off. I wouldn't even do this, but I'm gonna start off with a puff of this. We're having an issue already. It's the issue where only on the Mac, if I leave this alone for 2 days and don't come in here and twiddle-dee-twiddle-dum, I have to restart every application that plays sound in order to get it to play sound. At least now I know. At least now I know. Anyway, smoke 'em if you got 'em. It's 10 p.m. here in Vegas. And, you know, even with the problems, I'm in a good mood. We're starting on time. There's nothing to complain about. This Mac, people are saying. This is a great Mac. This is a Mac Ultra M2 Studio Ultra M-Cast Xbox. Oh, that's a vape. That's a vape. Anyway, hit the like button. Fearless is awake. God damn it, Mac, you know better. God damn it, Mac, you know better. Sounds like a bad episode of, what is that show? Always Sunny. Mikey, member
What's
for
ultra
13 months
overpriced?
to the greatest
What did I
show.
miss?
Thank you. Really appreciating that. Vince Griswold gifting a membership, and why not? Gift yourself a membership. If nobody will gift you one, they're only $1.99. And then you get to participate in all our members-only chats. And no, not all our chats are always members-only. But holy shit,
The Sweet Tango
are
apples?
they members-only today? And I want you to look at this. I want you to look at this. We got another gifted memberships here. We got a 10 spot.
Okay.
Wow.
They're not getting it.
And when you give memberships, you get good vibes.
I don't know how you got
I don't know if that's
I
true,
still don't know
actually.
you.
I get
I
money.
don't have any new clearances on the list.
I
Okay.
do know that happens. Did we get anybody good in that one? Nobody great. Nobody great. But anyway, Real World, I can't thank you enough. And I'm going to read out your name
no.
right now, along
You
with
must
all
be
the
from
other
Chairman
members
Rockwell's office.
of the
I'm so sorry.
Cool Squad.
No one told me you were coming.
Working title.
That's fine.
The
Go on
Cool
through.
Squad.
Misunderstanding.
I am straight up bullying everyone in
Is that
Byzantium.
any good? The Cool Squad. Okay, fuck. Sharon C. Cash, Mike Croft, Mr. Panhandler, James Baumer, Tiff, Ozone, Reels, I hope he's awake, Michael Aubert, Wizard Nug 2, Dan G, AP, The Real World, holler at your boy again.
YOLO!
EFS, The Blue Oyster, Lev Kramer, Flimsy, Connor, Flimsy Greenberg, I don't want to dismiss Flimsy Greenberg, Connor, Bob Sacamano, Bonin the Carbarian, Markinen, Starry, Father Joe, Starberry, Ricky Bev, Michaela, DK, North Idaho Pest Control, Drive-By, Jenny G, Spectre
I want one.
S5RD, Dr. Cream Jeans, and Kevin Hassey.
Yeah, you told me you got in trouble from robbing them.
The Hassey. And today's executive producer. This could be you. All you got to do is get on that list. There's no guarantee you'll get your own executive producer day. They're chosen at random from the names in the folder and then moved to another folder. I can't control it.
Now I'm an employee and I bullied my way in here.
Control it, but they're random. Let's see who gets got today. And you get to join the long list of people who've had little to no say, but more than others. on this program, and that's the true role of an executive producer. Today's Blue Oyster. That's one of the new people. The Blue Oyster. The Blue Oyster. Whitney's Tits wants to know, how do you get on the list? You just have to give an amount of money I feel worth it. People say it's $50. I don't know. But you have to give it. You have to see. You know, it really pisses me off if you do it through Super Chat. I get real grrr about that.
All right, I think we're all good.
This is right. We're only. Your odds are real rare now that we're not doing programs. Anyway, 10 memberships or more, I think, or at least $3,000 in cold hard cash underneath the table. Preferably Venmo, PayPal, Streamlabs. That's actually a username of a guy. Venmo, PayPal, Super Labs. Anyway, fuck. It's been a while. It's been a minute, and we're all friends and enemies and gerbs and jorbs. Holy shit! Here comes Tiff with 10. Let's see who we get on this one. I love catching people. Who are we gonna catch? Amy Elizabeth. She used to be a real fan of this program, but now Carlos Danger. He used to really care too, but now they have to be gifted memberships, probably because of all the bad rumors going on about me. This is really hurting my money. The fact that Aaron Emho won't stop running his mouth. I'll have to give a final word on that tonight. We're going to look at some chat.
Why is this restricted?
5 requests from Jason Bentley earlier. He wants more Chad. He misses Chad. We've got Ray. I haven't checked in on Ray for quite a bit, so this is devastating to me. But we got a little merch, too. If we
Oh, right. I need to steal chemicals now.
We're doing.
All right. Hit the like button.
I'm doing it. Thank you, Tiff. Wow, that's 22 memberships and the music just stopped. Can you even believe it? Can you even believe it? We just hit 23 because Paul Kotz decided to be a real nice man and give a membership. And you should too. Who did he get? Crowley T? You better say thank you, Crowley. Bone CK, thank you for being a member as well. And anyway, look, hit the like button. Hit the play button. Let me hit this refresh button. And
I'm thirsty, and it's making me worse at my skills.
About Super Tip, which you should never.
All I can think about is the thirst.
APAR, thoughts and prayers for Patrick's mental health. I got a lot of nice emails and stuff. I have to tell everybody, because you made me miss it. I'm not grifting or grinting. I'm not asking for things. I'm okay. I'm very, very good. I'm not medically diminished. I'm not sick. All right, drive-by. I don't know if you know. Not sure if drive-by knows how it works. You don't get put in the basket more the more you give. That's not. You don't get extra gifts. There's Chris Bueller. Oh, he used to be a real fan. I'm kidding. Of course. I love the pores just as much as I love the rip. And Chris Bueller's in between. But the people who are giving money to the show, I feel like, are irresponsible. This isn't smart. You don't get anything back from this. Thank you, Last Tabler Standing. You should be saving for your family.
Families are
Saving up
cringe.
for your family. Joseph Hamas
No, I'm kidding.
gifted one Nobody Likes Onions membership. I just have a whole new perspective this week about family and taking care of people.
Fuck you, dork.
Joseph Amos, Cash, and Last Dabbler Standing, thank you for your 36 memberships in the first 5 minutes. I don't know what a membership's worth. I guess to me it's worth like $3.50.
I really should concentrate on what I'm doing.
I don't even know.
Yeah,
How
I'm
much did
sure.
it cost? 5? Somebody said they were 7 on apples. If you do apples. Oh, can you imagine?
I stepped in the poop.
And then I get like half that, probably. And so if you have 36 memberships and I make $4 a piece, how many is that? Is it like a whole steel toe goal? I'm not really good at math. I never took that class in school. Wasn't one of my electives. Anyway. I got a scoop.
No, you didn't see that. You didn't see that.
I ruin everything for my customers. You know, I've been accused by Goldfoldman of doxing, and I'm about to do it again. Clippers, get ready. And I'm not even kidding. If you happen to be a Clipper awake right now watching this, this is a good clip to get up early. Nobody will scoop you on this, and people care. It's not about NLO.
Ah, damn, wrong door.
I can announce that Mike David, you know, I always announce every store sale we get.
Nope.
Every time we sell something in the store, over at nobodylikesonions.com/store, I announce it here on the show. We don't sell a lot. Mike David from Red Bar Media Player Radio has ordered, and it's confirmed. Got all of his info. And it's really him, and it's confirmed. He has ordered a Steel Toe Morning Show Aaron M. Holt mugshot blanket and a Steel Toe Morning Show Aaron M. Holt mugshot whiskey glass.
What? What was that?
So there's going to be a big...
Nah, no. Why'd you see me? No, we don't like that.
He's got a big bit he's working on.
I got super killed.
Tune into Red Barn Tapia any morning. What mornings is he on?
I need to go up that way where he
Tune
is.
into the Red Bar show every time he's live. Every morning, Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And you'll see the bit. He's probably going to have the blanket wrapped around him like a cape. He's probably going to have the shot glass, pretending to drink whiskey out of it. I don't think he's allowed to drink whiskey anymore. Look, I don't know what's true or not. People act like he's dying.
How do I unlock these guys again?
And I did see a clip
Terminal
the
up
other day
here?
where it's like, this guy's 5 years younger than me, I believe. I believe he's 5 years younger than me. Anyway, you know, I wish him the best, and I hope the blanket's warm. We'll get a real honest review. I'd love to know, and see if he likes the blanket, if he likes the shot glass. We'd love to get him out to Hackamania. Imagine that, him and I finally get to arm wrestle and put an end to this. So get the word out. That's the invite. No money. Free hotel. Not even a good hotel. The one we're staying in. Anyway, look for it soon. It's probably going to be a really funny bit. I don't know what he's going to do with it, but I'm not even spoiling it. I'm just trying to hype people. I want people to make sure I get a clip of this. Some sort of, I don't want to miss it. I know he does, like, somebody said he does like 9-hour shows.
Well, if I had Vic or
so
Max
he
with
could
me,
very
I think
easily
that
get
would help.
lost, the blanket, shot glass bit. So I just want to make sure it gets clipped and send it over here. And we'd love to know how a real review, not a Sketty Tooth John review, a review from someone who hates me in the very soul of my soul. Vince Griswold says Mike David loves you now. Is that true? Thoughts and prayers for Patrick's mental health is the one before this. And then it goes on to Mike David loves you now. As if this is supposed to rectify the mental health. When are you going to mend fences? I just answered that. I Citizen M's clipped it. That'll be a big clip. That'll be a big clip for one of the guys. Really deserves it. Anonymous, congrats on the newborn. You're finally a dad. Jesus Christ. Big if true. Big if true. That's the rumor that people are saying now. You know, and I got diapers showing up at my doorstep. It's like, boy. Oh boy,
Help me.
what am I gonna do with all these diapers? Something.
If I get caught here, it's gonna be real
Something, I'm sure.
embarrassing.
Huh? Okay, look, it's been... Oh, I do have to say this too. I'm gonna do this one time.
Hey, no, don't.
Try to make it
No.
very, quick and easy.
You shouldn't see me. We don't like
I
that.
have asked now Aaron M. Holt 3 times on the show, and I've asked him on Twitter to please stop accusing me of harassment. Please stop
I
saying
just want to hit the. I just want to jump over the railing.
I'm not going to ask
The game is so
again.
cruel.
This is the last time I'm going to ask.
Why can I not just jump over the railing?
You know, this is the first step.
Okay.
You have to stop saying that about me. That's a horrible thing you're saying.
All right, so I gotta wait till he walks back through here. then.
Desperate. It just feels desperate, man. Again, they're doing this to you online. Somebody sent me a link the other day that they're doing this to the. This blew my mind. That the guy who runs the Kiwi Farms, they call him a pedophile. That sounds like what they do, dog. That sounds like what they do. So now that guy, who's called a pedophile on the internet, is going around calling people a pedophile on the internet. It's, again, it's probably the most disgusting thing you can do. And it just reeks of desperation. And it's pathetic. And I won't stoop to it. They're calling my enemies that kind of stuff. I just won't. We make... The text before the show makes it clear. I make it clear. We're not harassing people. We're not going after people. You know, we go maybe a little farther than Carl. Like if someone's breaking the law, they can get in trouble for breaking the law. But like I don't bother Aaron M. Holt. I don't bother Aaron M. Holt's family, and he's accused me of harassing them. He accused me of harassing April.
How long did I wait for him to come through this door and he didn't bother until I walked through
It's
it?
like, again, you got perfect example. You guys asked me the other night to watch the Kiwi Farms guy tearing me apart or something. It's like, I'm not gonna go on I'm not gonna watch that stuff. I don't want to see someone calling me those names. I don't want to see someone talking about me like that. It's like, it is gross. It is disgusting. And it really
Does he walk in
affects
here?
mental health. Now it's affecting the money. It's affecting public.
Holy shit.
And stuff.
How
It's a
long is your
dangerous game to
patrol?
fucking play. And he said it himself. You can say, I think this guy's creepy. This guy tells jokes that I think are over the line. All that's
I don't know what to
fine.
do.
And I was fine with all that. But now Aaron M. Holt is almost every day coming out and saying, I've harassed his family.
I guess I can try the other door
harassed his
again,
children."
but I
And
don't
then
think
he
I can
had
get
the
in
audacity
there.
The other day to imply that his ex-wife, Ashley LaRue, the parent of his children, might be coming after me in a lawsuit. Hey, stupid bitch, come get it. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. Put your fucking family through the legal ringer again, you stupid bitch. Fuck, you guys are dumb. I mean, what's your goal with these children, to just wreck their lives? It's already rough enough that they're gonna have to grow up with their fucking father spouting such insane
How can you see
nonsense.
me?
They're gonna have to grow up with their father, documented in court cases as physically abusing women. This is all.
This guy is
real,
evil.
actual shit, man. So let me get this straight. This stupid bitch, Ashley LaRue, wants to come after me for making jokes about. Here's what I know about your kids, you dumb bitch. I know what your stupid husband has said. That's all I know about your fucking kids. I know that Emily was a mistake and he wishes he didn't have her. I know that was an accident during your divorce. She's gonna grow up and hear her father say that. I don't have to worry about it. He called her an oops baby. I saw a picture you publicly posted of Louis where he looks a little screwy. Look, Nick Rekieta says he's not retarded, and I take Nick.
If I had
Rekieta's
one more
word
maglock, I
because
could get in
Nick
there.
Rekieta's met the boy and probably given him some sort of flashcard test. The point is, we wouldn't know anything about Charlotte if he hadn't paraded her out to walk on Memphis. We only know what he's told us. Nobody gives a fuck about your kid. You're retarded, bitch. You're retarded. I wish you fucking would. How much does his family have to go through?
Well, I made a mistake.
Imagine all their lives. Yeah, 0 to 10 was pretty much just in court. It's so fucked up. It really is fucked up.
What was that?
And again, these guys cannot handle someone making fun of them so much that
So I need one
they
mag
have
lock to
levy,
get through
like,
there.
I don't know a more serious accusation.
So I need to backtrack
Sexual
and
assault
find one
on a
mag
woman
lock.
against her will. That sexually harassing his daughter over and over and over again. He's actually saying I did it, and then he said I harassed
No,
his family.
you can't
He said-
possibly
said
see
I
me, I'm
harassed
behind you.
April's family. The small-minded amongst you think that when you get hurt by something you watched, the other person did it to you. No, you did it. Again, I don't go watch the stuff that might hurt my feelings. I'm fragile.
Hey, do you have a mag
I'm very,
pick?
very fragile. I don't go watch. And guess what? I don't get upset. I have no idea if they're libeling me over on Kiwi Farm. I have no clue. Because I watch Aaron because I love to make fun of Aaron. I don't reach out to Aaron. Aaron shouldn't even watch it. Slam Piece watches it and runs and tells him about it. Then he gets butthurt, and he's so hurt, he has to go live and say that I've committed a crime against his daughter. A very serious, serious crime. So I'm just letting you know right now, and you can all call me weak and a loser or whatever. I'm covering my legal bases. I'm not going to ask again. He said it again this week, multiple times. It's all logged. And you better stop saying I sexually harassed your daughter. I'm done. This is it. So that's, he did this thing on Monday where he said, I'm going to issue my official statement. I believe Melton is blah, 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 blah. I think Melton is blah, blah, blah. The problem with the law is, like, your official statement doesn't wipe out you slandering me the times before that and the times after that. Because that night you went and did it again.
Okay, so I just gotta see.
Unfortunately, you going like, this is the official statement doesn't make, just because you didn't do it in that block.
Maybe I could just leave and come
And
back.
then now, Monday, you said there's evidence. There's documented evidence that I sexually harassed people. So now people are out there saying that, even though, of course, there's not. I'd be in jail. Like, everyone's dumb. But also, what kind of dad is this? Can we talk about what a pussy of a father Aaron Emhold is? Is this harassing the kids? Making fun of their daddy? Imagine your daughter
Come on, just go
got
away.
sexually harassed by a man, by a 44-year-old man. Would you go on your radio show and talk about it? Or would action be taken?
You suck.
Look, maybe I've never been a father before.
How did you? How?
If someone sexually harassed my daughter,
Okay.
44-year-old man,
Maybe.
over
Okay,
and
let's
over
find
again,
out
as
what
you've
it's wrong there.
described? Yeah, the chat is saying it. That would happen once. That would happen once. Most dads might murder a motherfucker. Most dads might murder a motherfucker.
No, you didn't see me.
So it's insane. It's crazy. It shows he knows it's not true. Somebody in the chat said,
You
"This
do
is
see me.
not serious." Right, but it is a serious allegation. There's not even a joke to it. He said I sexually harassed his daughter over and over again. Hello? Like, that's not. What's the joke? Is that the joke? That I sexually harassed your daughter over and over
I
and
wanna
over?
leave.
Is that the joke?
I want to leave.
So, all he's done is shown that he intends it to be malicious. He wants it to hurt my business. He wants it to hurt my money. He wants it to hurt my reputation. He knows it's not true. Because in his official statement, he wouldn't say it.
Let me into the
And I'm
fucking
just
security
telling you
booth
right now,
again.
You better stop saying it. You better stop saying it. Watch.
There's got to be a
I
mag
don't
lock
know.
in there.
Watch. This will be the last time I bring it up. Say it more. Say it more, pussy. And again, if Ashley LaRue is out there really getting it together, come get it, you stupid bitch. Let's put all the clips of me making jokes about your daughter on the court record for her. That'll be a good 18th birthday. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
Everything but a fucking mag lock.
Hasn't Charlotte been to enough? No. We better get it on the record. We won't be happy until kids around. This is what they like are calling her the names I've called her in videos. That's what they want at school. And meanwhile, it's because you showed her the videos. Says you're dragging her through court. Get real, nerds. Thoughts and prayers from Kramer. Thoughts and prayers from Lev Kramer. Love you and appreciate you, Patrick. Gonna pour a bottle of Glenlivet for you, homie. Thank you. Don't pour it out. Jason Bentley said he's gonna send me a bottle of bourbon, but I have to promise to sip it. I'm never gonna drink a full bottle.
I'm going
like that.
insane.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It was irresponsible. I didn't mean to do it. Please send me the diapers. Need lots for the twins, said Lev. Jesus Christ. And then they grow, and you know, they grow so fast. You got to keep changing the diapers. Citizen M said Aaron needs to apologize. Look, it's just like, you got to take down the shows where he said it. And if you need a list of them, I'll send them to you. Like, it's just not, it's not a game, man. At some point, you know, I got people tweeting me that they're never going to support me again. This is real. This is real. So, I know the online people look at it and go like, wow, what a pussy, what a pussy. It's like, again, this is serious life stuff. Real, a real big deal. And I couldn't be more serious about it. Motherfucker, come find out, you know? So I'm tough. And this is a tough guy warning that I'm... The other day I tweeted, Jesse PS was going on Aaron's show or something, and I tweeted, you better not talk about me. And like one of these trolls quote tweeted it and wrote like, look at this guy, what a pussy. If you're ever sitting here going like, is he really like upset about? Except for the part about Aaron needs to stop. That's not a troll. That actually isn't a troll. That is, I'm not lying. He's got to stop. He's got to stop that. That's a very, you can't accuse people of stuff because you can't handle insults emotionally. We call you a goober, noodly armed gay word. And your response is, he touched my daughter? Jesus Christ, dude. How about you be creative? How about you come up with something? You know, I mean, I'm not even kidding. Like, aren't you ashamed as an artist? You call yourself an artist. That's what you came up with?
Fuck, I'll just come back with a mag lock.
I said, you suck at shows. Look what he's doing now with his hands. And your comeback was, he sexually harassed my daughter. Shit, dog.
Is there one up here?
Shit. Oh, I mean, like, I don't even know what to say to that. Except for 41 gifted membership. So take that. Leo Gunn says, Chad says you were on the cheerleading squad. What say you, Fatty Patty? I'm not going to address these allegations. 5 gifted membership from Wizard Nug. Chad said. Chad said. Ugh. All right. Whoa.
Guess I'll just go buy one.
Did you guys know Chad got a cool new intro for his clips? I'd like this. I'd really like for this to happen. I'll get Leo Gunn, of course, I'm going to answer your question. Shut up. I need Chad to pick a shark. I need Chad to pick a shark. Fuck, dude. Fuck. I need Chad to pick a shark. These aren't even the same kinds of sharks. What is this, a hammerhead? Nurse?
It really sucks you can't jump over fucking railings so easy.
Every technician and employee who's... Some of them he's like smiling and giving a thumbs up, you know, and some of them he's like, "Arr." It's like, you never know which shark you're gonna get. You never know which shark you're gonna get. So anyway, yeah, Chad's gonna play a clip. This is gonna be great. Just let a guitar go off. How much does that cost? Who do you even get in contact with? You look for a guitar player on Craigslist. You go, how much for a jingle? He's like, $150. You're like, How much for you to just like hit a chord and let it just resonate? How much for that? I'd like that to be my new theme song.
$2,000.
Yeah, perfect. That'll be $10. Oh, there is a little. Sorry about that. I didn't even catch it.
We got a fish lunch.
Fatty Patty.
Whoa! Whoa! This is fucked up. This is fucked up. I wake up yesterday morning. Was it yesterday or today? I woke up yesterday morning and I had an email. And it said, somebody checked you out on classmates.com. So I immediately went, fuck. No, I deleted the email immediately and never thought anything else about it. And then later in the day, Chad and his henchmen started releasing photos from my yearbook. And I went, what? Classmates.com.
What?
Of course, it had to be the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen Who Find Things, where they're publicly posted exactly where they should be. This is going to get fucked. This is going to get fucked for me. They've hacked my publicly available classmates.com? Jesus Christ. Fuck. If you want to look through my yearbook, I'll scan it for you. Chad always shows receipts, but they're never worth anything. It's the exact opposite of Aaron. I called this out last week on this little piggy. Chad always has receipts. He always has something he's gonna show you, but it never amounts to anything. I like, are you gonna hold up a list of shit I did in high school to me and think I don't know about it? Or I'm gonna be like, I thought I got that expunged. What the fuck is and what? And what?
It's people
These
juice.
guys are insane. And then you got Aaron Emholt, who swears to the moon that he's got evidence that's a bombshell, what they've uncovered, Jesus Christ, and he'll never show you anything. He never puts anything up. Everything Chad puts up is a nothing burger. So, anyway, watch it.
Fatty Patty, the theater boy.
Okay, I gotta call something out here. This isn't even theater. This is in London in 2013 when we did a live show over there, a live Nobody Likes Onions podcast for the second year in a row. I know. These owns are gonna really hurt. After our 2012 live London podcast, we decided it was so fun and such a success, we went back and did it the next year. And these people got married in the middle of a McDonald's, and I had a dress on that a listener made me. They made a dress for me, and I put it on. And we're all running around in the middle of the night. This couple was getting married in the middle of a McDonald's in London. This is embarrassing. This is, again, I'm so embarrassed that I was in London 11 years ago doing my third live show there for my podcast. This is crushing my soul. This is crushing my... I'm fucking ruined.
Hey. Oh, West Side Story, Pat.
So now it's like art club, drama club, interact, vocal ensemble, historian, vice president, National Honor Society, ICC, Big Blue Santa Review, Bye Bye Birdie, West Side Story, The Wiz, a bit of Shakespeare, Class Action, Cast 96,
I'll just come back later if I need
Cheer
more.
Team, Science Club, Trident, Debate Club, Secretary, Who's Who Amongst American High School Students, National Honor Academy Award, Trevecca Honor Scholarship, whatever this one is, Honors Enrollment Scholarship. I don't even know what these are. Again, fuck. fuck? I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say.
Patrick! Bye-bye, bird.
We want to see you in your prom date, Nickel.
She was Asian. You guys will hate it.
Win!
It'll destroy all the racist through lines of mine.
Aw, what a dork!
I did it. I made it through.
Which is it? Was I in 20 clubs in high school, or was I a loser with no friend? Which is it?
Oh, he thought it was a good idea coming after me too. How did that play out, you and John?
How did that play out? Fine. Everything's fine. Like, I don't know. And then I guess what got everybody,
I like when
the
people
number
think
one
that's
thing
a got 'em.
Leo Gunn pointed out on this list was this one right here. Everybody thought the rest was straight.
All right.
But this
how does
one
this sound?
right here, they really
I'm sorry. I didn't
focused
mean to
on. They
walk
were like,
into you
okay,
like
he
that.
was in drama
Oh, my
and he sang, but he was a cheerleader. He was a cheerleader. Hey, hey, ho, ho! You talk about me has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho! You talk shit has got to go. No. First of all, I don't know if you remember high school. We gotta walk you back through how high school worked, nerds. I can't believe I have to even bring this up. The male cheerleaders were like the
What do you
most
think you're
popular
doing?
kids on campus. The male cheerleaders were like all the pretty baseball players, the quarterback. The male cheerleaders were like popular kids, and I was not that popular. So that's not what this is at all.
Here they come. Please don't
At
kill me.
all. However, because, and again, those dudes were crushing, you know what I mean?
Jeez, you weren't even worth stealing
Like, they
from
were
anyway. You
they
didn't
were
have to
the,
be like this.
Basketball players, right, Carter's kids, right. These
Oops.
kids, the male football players were like popular dudes. I was never that popular. I wish I was a male cheerleader. This is not a known. That would be the straightest thing on that list. Male cheerleader would have been the straightest thing on my list of activities amongst The Wiz and Bye Bye Birdie. I was Harry McAfee. Anyway. Oh, what's the matter with kids these days, huh? You know. The point is, I would have loved to have been crushing puss, male cheerleader guy, but that's not the case. So, A, sick insult, which it wouldn't have been at all.
I get the cheer bit, but any VP office is gay.
Hold on, I get the cheer bit, but any VP office is gay. It's all for college, you know? You gotta have some activities. All those were volunteer. We did coastal cleanups and litter and planting trees and recycling fryer oil. Anyways, I'm getting off track. You're getting me off the gay stuff. The point is, Patrick, you need to start practicing better OPSEC. Yeah, that is true. God, if they could find this, they could find anything.
Who's in here?
I don't. I can't make this clear to you. There's nothing you're ever gonna find on me that I'm gonna be like, fuck. I'm not Chad. There's no list of 38 arrests. Somebody posted a spreadsheet of Chad's arrests the other day. It's like, you're comical with that. You're comical with that stuff. Yet I do need to, thank you, Obear. I do need to practice better operational security. That we all do. Two-factor authentication and whatnot. So anyway, and I think junior year of high school.
Unimpressive.
We were all looking to puff out our, speaking of our college admission stuff, we were all looking to puff out our transcripts and stuff, and we wanted to start a club. We wanted to start our own club because we thought, what's better than being a member of a club is like start your own club. Start your own club. Like if you can list that you started a club. By the way, I did this in college too. I started an organization. Like, I don't know why, it just looks good. You're the founder of something, and then it can keep going after you leave, you know, even better. And I have no idea because I wasn't really that invested in it, but we decided what we wanted to do was start a club, and we called ourselves Cheer Team. And unlike cheerleaders, we were not organized in any way. We didn't have uniforms. We didn't have rhymes, chants, songs. There must be some Blue Devils in this atmosphere. You know, there was none of that stuff. And we were mostly all just ugly loser rejects like myself. And what we took it upon ourselves to do for our school.
Who?
No one ever looks quite the same in person as they do in my reports.
Okay.
And my reports of you have been exceptionally thorough. You've had quite a career.
Not really.
I think you're being modest. I've been keeping up with you ever since Emerald Vale. Now that was an interesting piece of work. A rundown backwater, barely worth the ink on a map. Until you showed up.
And did what? Killed a
We'd
town?
nearly written Edgewater off as a failure. But after you meddled in their power supply, you forced me to, shall we say, re-evaluate their future. All this happened because some mysterious stranger fell out of the sky.
Yeah, it happens. I'm pretty cool like that.
No. I imagine you were just trying to survive. It couldn't have been easy for you, stranded on an unfamiliar world with all your colleagues back on the Hope. You should be back on the Hope, frozen in a hibernation chamber. Yet here you are, flying about in a stolen ship, leaving a trail of paperwork in your wake.
You know how it is.
The board doesn't know what to make of you. But I do.
Okay.
I've seen your potential. There's so much we can do for this colony. You have something I want. I'd like to negotiate. I'm not here to talk about stolen chemicals. I'm after something far more valuable. Your cooperation. Phineas Wells is wanted by the board. I want to convince you to turn him in to us.
Nah.
Wells is a dangerous madman. His plan is going to endanger everyone in Halcyon. He's an obsessive psychopath. And he's using you.
That's okay.
You're in contact with Wells. I want you to send us a tracing signal from his communication terminal. Wells was our mistake. We failed to apprehend him for years. I'm asking you to help me correct that mistake. I'm sending you my access code. Contact me from Wells's terminal.
Adjutant Akonde's call has been terminated.
Nah, that's good. Bitch. Oof.
We have successfully arrived at Phineas's orbital lab, Captain, and we are still in one piece. Shall I congratulate myself, or would you like to do the honors?
Nah, go fuck yourself. Oof. Getting
And
sleepy
these
already.
tips are frosted, bro. I'm not kidding you. Get a hold of a color. Get a hold of a color one. And by the way, it's my senior pictures. My senior pictures.
Well, probably
I
gonna
have
hop off then and
frosted
get on in the
bang.
morning because
It's
tomorrow
bad.
night
I
I
was very
am
emo,
going
you know,
to
I
be
thought it was
playing
cool. I was
Warhammer
gonna wear
Space
some
Marine.
Massimo shirts and
Might stream it, probably
some
not.
corduroy pants and some
It's nice to just play it with my
sandals
friend.
over socks, listening to ska. Fuck you, dude. Fuck you, dude. They're frosted. They're frosted. I love it. I love it. So that's
Do it, Nickel. Show them.
I will. I mean, I don't know where my yearbooks are. They're probably in the garage or the storage closet, but I will. I will do them. Here's a cheer I made up, UGL. And why you ain't got no alibi. You ugly. Yes, you ugly. You ugly. You ugly. Hold on, we'll get back
Go
to
team.
Chad.
In your absence, optimized my formula. I'm now
Anyways, this sounds as bad as the time you sucked off your house. Yeah, I did that too.
All I need now
It's a
is
real
the dimethyl
story.
sulfoxide. I'll take
Gay?
as much as you can give me.
Please. I was a male cheerleader in college with Lady Rackets.
Oh yeah, I know. There was a good listener friend of mine who was like a male cheerleader.
Yes, well,
He had
that's
all these
obvious.
pictures. It's
Anyone
weird.
with
It's
two
weird.
working labs can see
So,
this colony slouching
yeah, I
toward
wish I
oblivion.
was as cool as a male
Why
cheerleader,
do you
but I
think
was
we've
not.
been doing all this?
Sorry,
I
Leon.
advise you to help me
And
save
clip it.
Halcyon from annihilation.
Clip it, nerds. All right, how do I play this?
Theater boy.
Oh, hold on. Let me
West
see if I
Side
understand this
Story,
correctly.
Patrick.
You're saying that Halcyon's on the brink of total collapse?
Any
And the
comic
chairman's
who
plan to save
pretends
all of
that
us is to
there
save
isn't
himself?
acting and theater to
I
stand up
always knew
comedy.
Halcyon was heading toward a systems collapse.
Even no
but
matter
I
how
never
genuine
imagined we
yourself
were
are
already
being,
there.
there's
The board
facial
made this
expressions,
crisis,
there's blocking,
and now they want to
there's
solve it by freezing the
timing.
rest of us?
Yeah, sounds like a good plan.
I'm not.
That's a goddamn
This doesn't
escape
even
clause.
include any community theater
Yeah, well.
or anything from
That
college.
makes two things
This is
we
just
don't
the high
have.
school
Time and
rundown.
chemicals to revive
So,
the other settlers.
You know, if you want to start talking
None of
two
this
by
was
two,
supposed to happen. I was supposed
You know,
to revive
we
the
wanna
Hope's
get into-
colonists. We were supposed to have enough time to solve the problem before we all starved.
What a dork.
Is it Chad's the guy who?
Oh, no.
A shelf of books. He'd be like, "Oh, books! What a dork!"
Unthinkable. That's exactly what I'd expect out of the board.
Oh, he thought it was a good idea coming after me too. How did that play out, you and John?
Fuck. I guess not well.
Damn,
You showed what I
not
did
enough.
in high school.
Not nearly enough for the whole ship. I could revive a handful of settlers. Maybe.
How'd that work out?
Possibly.
I'm thriving, nerd.
We're out
I'm
of time.
thriving.
We're
What
out
are you?
of chemicals.
What
We may
planet
very well
are
be
you
out of
on?
options. If the board has their way,
The guy
we're
who
all
1
going to be
week
spending
ago
the rest
said
of our lives
these
frozen
words.
in stasis.
Where would I even go? Stay in a
Do you
stranger's
realize
house?
what this means for the Hope? For your fellow colonists? The board's going to kill them all.
I know.
Toss them out
Please leave
into
me alone.
space
I'm very,
just to
very,
make
very
room in their
self-conscious.
hibernation
Not
chambers.
done your gay lover.
Yeah, it could be
How did
worse.
this guy come out? Here's another troll of mine, Joe Howard, everyone.
Okay, so Josh says, "Here's a troll of mine, Joe
Oh,
Howard," and he
no, it
pulls
wasn't.
up.
We have, well, let's see.
I guess his
we have at least
wife's
some of the chemicals. We have your ship, and we
Facebook
have
page.
you.
It shows where
That
she
has to count for
works
something.
and where she lives.
Do you know what's waiting for us on the Hope?
This is what
Scientists,
Chad does.
engineers,
Again,
artists,
this is what Aaron
the
does.
brightest
They
minds
can't do
Earth
it back.
ever sent
They're
us,
not good at it,
uncorrupted
which
by
is
the
crazy
board.
because it's their trade.
The board's
Chad
going
goes on
to
and on and
dispose
on
of
about
them
he's
all
the pro
and
comic.
transform the
None
Hope
of them
into
can
a
just look
prison
at
for the
stuff
rest of us.
and make
They're
Yay!
on their way to the
entertaining.
Hope as
None
we
of them.
speak. We need to
Like,
get to those colonists
you know,
before the
because they
board.
have to start
I
saying
have
like
enough
who their
chemicals to
wife
start
is
reviving a
and
few of them, but no
hey
easy way to
everybody,
get them
look
off
at
the
his
Hope.
wife. His wife's not on shows. You know what I mean? Again, whatever Joe Howard chooses to share about his wife is fine.
Gibbering law, you're a genius.
You know, it's the same with like
bring the
Slam
Hope
Peach.
to
We,
us.
we only call her Ann because Aaron called her Ann on a stream. That's all we know. I don't know what she does. I don't know where she lives.
Yes, exactly.
I know she
If we
has
link
a
up the
bad
Hope to
history with men.
I don't know.
Fuck it, you know what? I'm gonna go steal the rest of those chemicals.
Again, that's just. Is it uncouth? 100%. Is it against the law and publicly available? No and yes, respectively. The point is,
I don't care about these random test subjects.
this is public, but it is vindictive. has a Facebook page.
Uh-oh, they die.
On the show. She can decide when she wants to be part of Steel Toe. She will.
They're gonna get liquefied now.
Leave Angosh alone. Don't do anything. That's another thing. Aaron said the other night, like I said it was my goal. Aaron said that I said it was my goal to make Angosh not be able to go anywhere, and I did. Play a clip of it. Play a clip of that. Again, like, wouldn't that be motive? Wouldn't that be a crime? I don't know, man. Chad's cut a whole clip out here just to make fun of a guy's wife.
This guy came after me. He was a former friend of mine. I have given this guy more paid gigs than he's ever got.
Again, Chad says I came after him.
More pay pigs.
Now, what does that mean? Well, to people with low vocabularies and low
And my report.
IQs, going after means making fun of. And again, Chad can't do that back, so he's got to try to fuck up your real world. He's got to try to. I can't tell you what he's done to this guy. You know,
Wells
it's
was
not my
our.
place to do.
I'm sending.
And it's gonna sound bad coming from me, but Chad sends this guy disgusting texts about his daughter. I'm not even kidding. I've seen 5 myself. Including, like, I know where your daughter goes to school kind of shit. Like, crazy shit.
Sounds real top secret.
Shit. But, like, sends it to him. And tries to get him fired, threatens him. I know where you're working. I can call your boss. Like, it's nuts, dude. It's Dan 9 and level shit. And why? Chad doesn't know what to do. Chad doesn't know how to fight back against words. Chad can't be funny. Chad can't make jokes. Chad can't rip apart content. Mostly because it's better than his. Mostly because it's better than his. It's hard for Chad to pull up clips for long. That's why he always bails on him after a while. A, he has the attention span of a wet-brained bullfrog.
I'm just sorry they came at
And
the cost
second of all, like, he just can't do it. He doesn't have the wit.
Those poor people, they
Like,
must have died
everything
in
he puts
agony.
up is better than his
Exactly what
content.
the board
So
tried to accomplish.
it's a rough sell for him. So he has to get personal. He has to attack.
You say the
It's
board's
pathetic.
trying to freeze
Dude,
their
again, I said
subjects
it about
over
Aaron.
and over again
It's just
without
pathetic,
inflicting
man.
permanent damage?
I mean,
Well, they're
barely
nowhere
a
close
comment.
to solving that problem.
He tried to team up with Brad
I'll
Packer
tell
to
you
take
this
me
much.
down,
The
and he
board
called me.
scientists are
This is
hopelessly
how
lost.
people who are
After
weak
years
feel.
of fruitless
They feel
experiment,
big. We've talked about this. Who has ever,
we're out of time.
and I mean it,
We're out of
Chad,
chemicals. We
who's
may very
ever
well be out
gotten
of
together
options.
and said, "We're
If the
gonna
board
take
has
you
their
down"?
way, we're all going to be spending
You're
the
a
rest of our.
fucking
Do you
clown,
realize
dude.
what this means for the hope?
No
For
one
your.
takes you seriously. You're a fucking clown dog.
Do you? The board.
You live in some fantasy wrestling bullshit world. No one
If
is
we
going
link
to
up
take
the
you
hope
down
to the
except you.
unreliable, then use your
wet
navigational
brain
computer to
failure.
calculate a reasonably safe vector, we can skip the entire colony.
I don't know much about skip drives, not the physics anyhow. I do know the hopes.
Excellent question, my sharp-witted mechanic. You will use your own ship to power up the hope skip. You'll need to switch on the
Smart.
hope
Cool.
auxiliary power using the unreliable. Then head to the bridge. Your navigational computer, Ada, should be able to
Because
activate
you're
the
so
hope skip drive.
emotionally inept.
Okay.
Once you skip the hope next to my lab, I'll have easy access to the frozen colonists. I can start reviving them immediately.
You have to put that back out there as they came after me. They
Of course,
attacked me.
mull it over.
They tried to
Pace
take me down. Aaron does the same thing. It's pathetic. Their stated goal is to have me kill myself. It is? I've never. No. No.
What's up?
You have to. They do this across the board with everything.
You have to.
They have to make up an
Okay.
enemy so big that when they fail to meet
Sarcasm,
it,
the last refuge of the witless.
you know what I mean?
The adjutant must have sent you some kind of
They
tracking
want
code.
me to kill myself.
I think you
so that
should use the
every day
code
he
and
wakes
send
up
a
not
corrupted
dead and not
tracking
killing
signal.
himself.
That should buy me
He
some
beat us.
time.
What? Yeah.
The enemy
Because
is
we
bound
wanted
to
him to
discover
kill
my
himself.
hideout sooner or later.
Remember?
I'm prepared for that
No. Well, he
eventuality.
said that about
This
you,
is
and then he
use
didn't do
my
it.
communications
So he
terminal
won.
to corrupt the tracking signal.
Chad does
While
the
the
same
board
thing.
busies
Remember
themselves
Melton
trying
wanted
to
take me
decipher it.
down? No, how'd that work out? I'm still here. Yeah, I guess Melton lost. Fuck.
Unlikely.
And what's
The Hope
crazy
is as
again,
massive as the
I don't
Groundbreaker,
even
but
blame
compared to
people
the
who
Rings
grow
of
up and
Terra 2,
project
the
that kind
board
of
might notice. Possibly,
confident.
depending on the position of
When
their
they
heads
do it to
relative to the
satiate
depth of
their
their
own
collective possibility.
cringe
Yeah, it's funny.
anxiety.
I know you're wondering why I'm doing all this.
Chad knows
Why I
that we
believe
can't
the
take
people of the
care.
Hope are the answer to the
Chad
colony's
knows we're all
problems.
just watching an idiot.
The Hope is carrying
That's what
something.
we're doing.
The board
Chad
would have us
shouldn't even see
believe
that.
Halcyon
Chad
is
watches
beyond
every
saving.
show and then gets mad at the things I say. Turn it off. If you're fucking emotional and can't handle it, don't come watch it. But it's crazy when you go watch it, get hurt, and then run back.
not hospital, Aaron. You've bought me more than enough time.
It's crazy when you watch it, you get
I
so
won't.
hurt you
What's
have to
on
run and say, again, it's like you have a slingshot and you're flicking rocks at him. He runs inside and tells his mom that you have a machine gun and you're shooting at him. Why would he do that? Because to him it fucking feels like it. His brain is so fucking small, he can't imagine hurting someone like he's been hurt. He couldn't fucking put together comical insults to
Captain, you have a
answer
message from
the
Adjutant
fires of
Sophia
his
Akande.
foes if he fucking tried.
I'm impressed, Captain.
He doesn't have
I almost expected you wouldn't go through with it. Unfortunately, Dr. Wells found a way to corrupt the signal before we could pinpoint his location. Still, it's only a matter of time before we find him. Come visit me in Byzantium. We need to have a talk about the future of this colony.
It's insane. It's insane. Why would he run in and say they're trying to take me down? Why would he run in and say they're shooting at me with a machine gun?
Because I'm not in the
pussy.
business of arresting my own allies.
He's a fucking pussy.
You have my word.
Chad,
Meet me in my
no
office.
one said they were
I've
coming
authorized.
for anybody
Adjutant
but you,
Akande
bitch.
has ended her
Remember
call.
when you said you were going to find out
Further
everything
reading,
about my
if I-
wife and bring her down? Remember when you said you were going to do that to Kevin's kids? And then Kevin? You're the only one who tries to bring people down, and you're the only one who fails every fucking time. You're a giant. And what did I say when you said you were going to do that? Come get her, faggot. Come get her. I know you. You're not capable of shit. Come get her. Drag her corpse across the yard and show me. No one's ever begged Chad Zumach to lay off except Aaron Emholt. That's it. That's it. So recognize the sea within which you swim. You're a fucking mud guppy. It's insane. It's insane. How'd that work out? It worked out fucking great, pussy. I show your fucking lies at every turn. How'd it work out? You're one of the biggest clowns in this sphere. I don't even know what it's called anymore. How'd it work out? Great. You're on Kevin's lap again. It's almost like you can't take being number one. I don't know why you keep trying. I don't know why you keep this fake bravado pounding your chest shit going like you're gonna host your own.
Try a toast in the bath,
Aaron. I like buttery toast.
I need you to reroute power from our ship to the host's auxiliary generator.
Try a toaster in the bath,
You'll have
Aaron.
to
I like
connect me
buttery
to the
toast.
host's comm system so I can convince her
really
central
is
computer
pathetic.
to
It's
enable
like
the skip drive.
The vulnerability 1 minute where like I don't have anywhere to go. Should I just go stay with strangers? And the next minute you're like, look at all these losers. It's like, Chad.
The Hope is the Groundbreaker's premier slaker sister. She wandered off and got lost for 70 years, but just recently was found. Also, there are hundreds of thousands of frozen organic life forms
Did you manage
hibernating
to
in her
sell that
hold.
board? Can I get that money back? Love you, Patrick Corey in Kansas City.
If your calculations are either slightly off or the sun.
You can have it.
That's not bad. We'll handle it.
Sending a corrupted tracking signal to the board was quite clever, if I might say, Captain.
I didn't think of it.
Huh? What? I don't think
Neat looking ship, though.
It wasn't one of mine. My banger was What's the Matter with Kids These Days? Come on.
Alright, I think this is a good place to call it. Wrapping up on 3 hours. It's 1 o'clock. Thank you everyone for joining me tonight. If you feel like watching, you should hop on and listen to Melton. Otherwise, go support Grum TV. He's streaming Dead Space if he's still alive. I would rate it, but I don't know how. So either way, thank you for hopping on and viewing my stream. Until then, I'll see you next time.